lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow, I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. My best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Contest of Champions stream. Bye and hi Violet. Right, we'll go to the game now. There we go. Yeah. Cool. So Alliance Wars new season. Let me do this real quick. So I've got this to do, Alliance War got Alliance War to do, we got some Battlegrounds to do, and got some Arena to do. I think this Arena started yesterday, right? Yeah, it started yesterday. So I'm starting a day late, but it is what it is. Apologies, it is another Arena stream, but like there's not really much else for me to do, so it is what it is. Can I check my champs on defense? Hold up. Please heroes. Yes. I think these are alright for defense. What node are you on? Oh yeah, auto block is going to be annoying with this dude. Okay, yeah, I did put him on good mode. Why is he shiny? Why is Void shiny? Oh, because he's... No. Why is he shiny? I don't know. Right, let me do some Alliance War quickly. And then we'll crack on with some Arena. And then we'll find... We'll just break it up with some Battlegrounds in between. And just do it that way. Sorry, I'm a bit everywhere. Right, what? This is annoying. The scroll on my mouse like zooms in sometimes when it's meant to zoom out. Like it goes back and forth, even though I'm only scrolling it one way. It's really weird. Right, what is this node? It is whenever the attacker's buffs are nullified, expire, or fail due to reduced ability, actually the defender gains passive prowess. Okay. When the defender activates a special attack, the attacker is inflicted with a 25% neutralized debuff for 10 seconds. Huh. Well, I think we've got the solution for that Onslaught, unless I can't use him. Yes, I can. Now I have Maker, so I can deal with Onslaughts in Alliance War. Awesome. I could still very much like die though. What do we have here? Strike, counter, amplify. What's this? Encroaching root. Attacker starts with 5 light attacks, 4 medium charges, and 2 heavy charges. A charge is removed whenever the attacker lands a corresponding attack, and all charges are reset when the attacker lands a special attack. When any charge reaches 0, the defender gains an indefinite 10% amplify passive. Increase. Okay. That's not too difficult. The only annoying thing, I guess, is encroaching root. That's the only annoying thing to deal with there. I don't know why someone's obviously gone on one of these paths and then gone, sorry, I'm going to go down the middle path. Just odd. It's just an odd thing to do. Like, I guess you don't have to stick to your path, right? You can go on a different... But, like, I don't know if it's just me being particular, but if I'm going to go on, like, the middle path here, I would then go on the middle path here and then pick one of these three. For some reason, they've not done that. Maybe they don't have the counters, but then these shouldn't be too... I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, the Maker should be quite good against Jean Grey, no? Because he's immune to Neuroshock, so, like... Wait! That's actually insane if that's the case. I didn't even think of that. Is he a Jean Grey counter? Wait. Can he be... can his control speed... He's immune to... Okay, bro. I've just got... Okay. Cool. Cool. What is this? It's Combat Deja Vu Disintegration. It's a bit... Oh, that's a bit annoying, actually. Whenever debuff is purified cleanse of the attacker, they take a burst of degen damage. Okay. And Safeguard. Okay. Safeguard is a bit of a pain. I can... but I'm going to take damage. I was going to say, I can use Elsa Bloodstone for that, but... Not a good shout. I could use Mantis. No, I couldn't use Mantis because of the Deja Vu Disintegration thing. I did think Hitmonkey, but just Safeguard is just going to be a pain, and she's immune to bleed, so she's eventually going to get that unblockable thing. How about Hyperion? If I do special one with Hyperion, she's not Incinerate immune, I don't think. Where's my Photon? I have a 6-star Photon somewhere. No, do I have a 7-star one? I do. She's not immune to Incinerate, is she? I think it's just bleed. Immune to all bleed and power steal effects, okay. Does Incinerate do the same thing with her that it does with Captain Marvel movie? I don't think it does. I didn't know Photon can't miss. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. What I could do... No, I can't even do that. Okay, yeah, I think he's probably going to be my best bet here. Just because that degen is going to be annoying. He's not immune to degen, is he? He deals degen. No, he's poison immune. Okay, that should be... Those two should be fine. We'll lock these two in because they counter pretty much everything on the path. Now, when it comes to the mini-boss, we've got a Mixmaster Ventra with Obstinate Charge. And we got this bitch. Stay, build up. I don't particularly want to fight her. I'm good. So we'll bring in... I do have Mr. Knight though. So eventually she just won't be able to evade because of the yeah. Sorry, I'll use Mr. Knight. I'll use Mr. Knight. So I guess the plan is use the Maker for Onslaught and Jean Grey, use Hyperion for Bastion and Photon. And then if all else fails, I'll use Mr. Knight for her and then use Mr. Knight for Spider-Woman. Seems fine. We'll put Forbearance on because we do have 2 Saga champs. We should be fine. Probably should have warmed up already, like beforehand, but it's fine. Special power drain. Don't need that. What does Siphon do again? Increases the potency of incoming damage instant effects, as well as reduce the potency of outgoing damage instant effects. Well, I'm immune to all damage instant effects. So. Cowardice. Reduces special attack damage. I'd like that. I'd like to keep that. That might help. Special power drain I don't think I'm gonna need, but we'll do it anyway just in case. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do this. And it is a 6-star one as well. So it's going to be significantly less tanky than what I'd normally face. Okay, I'm going to need to chuck a special one here somewhere. There we go. I think 2 bursts of the heavy with the trap should be enough. Or maybe not. Shit. Okay, that's not great. There we go. Alright. That was okay. That was okay. We did alright. Also, 1 second. I don't have anything open that I don't want open, do I? No. Okay. Cool. Just double checking. Alright, so we'll do Hyperion here. The only annoying thing is Encroaching Root, but if we can time it with the... because we have Power Gain, we should manage to make it work somehow. Encroaching Root isn't... It's not horrible, right? Like, it's not nice. But it's not like Encroaching Stun. It's not like we can't do anything about it. You know? Bro, he just absolutely destroyed. That Bastion just got melted. Yeah, it's not exactly we can't do anything. We can still dex and block, right? With Root. It's just we can't move out of that spot. But Encroaching Stun, like, just fully stuns you. Like, you can't do anything. Unless you're Gallon and you're immune to stun. In the Harvest phase. Right, let me use the... Okay, what does this do again? let me use the Cowardice and Special Power Drain passives again. Because I feel like they might have helped last time. Okay, let's chuck this off. So I didn't get stunned there. Am I stun immune? I'm not stun immune. This should kill. Nope, it didn't. Now we have no damage. Well, we have the heavy. But it does like 3% of her health. Okay. We're immune to inverse control, so we're fine. Should be enough. Yeah, okay. The Maker is broken. For Onslaught and Jean Grey. Specifically Jean Grey. Destroys Jean Grey. Good to know. Right, let's use Hyperion here. I want to see if the Special 1 Incinerate does help here. Does it charge her? It doesn't. Good. Good. Okay, do need more Furies though, that's the thing. Okay, we got some Furies there. Is this gonna put her in a thing? No, cool. Okay, there we go. So she's got her thing now. Unblockable stupid damage thing going on. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna trap this to get some space. Yeah, we have she has safeguard on, sorry, so it's not gonna do any damage. Chuck this off. Chuck this off. Only got one Incinerate, which is regrettable. Can we get more? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just stack up the Incinerates. Okay, I'm gonna risk this. Yes, Hyperion. Yes, okay, that was so good. Is your alliance chill? Yeah, pretty chill. Okay, so we can't move anymore, but I'm hoping that Mr. Knight can take on... I've not done a matchup myself, but hopefully he can take her on. Defense has 100% increased defensive ability, actually. When the attacker has 3 or more debuffs, the defender becomes unblockable. Okay, that's fine. Is it full? I believe so. Yes, it is full currently. Also, how you doing, Puffy? Right, so... Now I've got that out of the way, bro. Those two put in so much work. Okay. We'll do some arena, and then we will jump into some battlegrounds. We'll do some battlegrounds. Because I don't know how many 7-star crystals we have. 7-star crystal shards. I don't think we're near a 7-star crystal. Nah, we're not near one. But it would be nice to build up the trophy tokens. Man, I have so many rank 1 7-stars. Get them to rank 2 as quick as possible. Rank 2 is where, like, stuff becomes usable. In my opinion. Welcome back, Violet. Right, no. Yeah, we'll do some arena, we'll swap to Battlegrounds, we'll probably swap in and out. I haven't really got a plan, I just wanted to do both. I'm leaving again? Okay. And I have a couple of rank 4, 6 stars, I don't know what to focus on. Focus on getting your 7-star rank 1s to 7-star rank 2. Is my suggestion. And you don't have to go with meta options, like you can just pick what you like, but like 7-star rank 2s is where you're going to be able to do most difficult content, like Battlegrounds. Nice. Oh yeah, don't intercept this dude. I forgot. I'm not a competitive person anymore, more of a casual player. Yeah, fair enough then. It's just like for like resources wise. If you want the max resources, you probably want to focus on. You probably want to do a lot of Battlegrounds. And you'll get to a point where you can't really do Battlegrounds anymore, and you won't have the resources that you want. So that's why I'm like, probably rank 2s is where it's at. But like, you don't have to play it competitively or anything. I mean, if there's champions you have as 6 stars that you don't have as 7 stars that you like using, then definitely max them out. Just so you can have fun, like, playing around with them. I have Angela and others as 6 star at rank 4. Well, Angela's now going to be... If your alliance gets to the highest milestone in that event, in the Incursions event, you can get a 7 star Angela. She won't be awakened though. Like, I've kept mine at rank 4 because I don't use her anymore, I just have better options, but I used to use her all the time. I just never had the resources to rank her up. Yeah, it's entirely up to you. Yeah, so what I'll do, I think I'll go up to 3 times multiplier and then we'll do some Battlegrounds. And like I said, we'll just swap in and out, just to get a break from monotony, I guess. But yeah, no, using the Maker against Jean Grey I've never, like, that fight has never been so easy. Like, Jean Grey just doesn't stand a chance against the Maker. So I see why people are saying that he's really good. I just need to do 100% Act 9 in the back issues, and I do have Domino's 6-star at rank 3, but I want to take it to rank 5, but I want the 7-star one, which I'll never get. Yeah, in the instance of, like, Domino, probably take her to rank 5. Like, in that scenario, probably do that. If you want 100% Act 9, you can do it with 7-star rank 1s, it's just a lot easier to do it with 7-star rank 2s. And back issues, like, you can use 7-star rank 1s for that easy. Nice. I just built Gentle from the Titan. Does he need Awakening? I don't think he needs Awakening. It does help. But I would suggest ranking up Gentle, like, as soon as possible. He's really, really good. Again, if for nothing else, he's really good on Battlegrounds defense. Because he's just annoying to fight. And he's really good to use as well. But what? Mysterio. Isn't Mysterio immune to inverse controls? Pretty sure he is. Probably better that way around. No, he's not. Is he not? I thought he had, like, the psychic shielding tag. Whoops. I was going to rank up all my 6-star rank 4s to rank 5 to make content easier, since my 7-star rank 1s don't do any damage in Battlegrounds and story content. 7-star rank 2s will do damage. Because, like, a 6-star rank 5, I think, is equivalent to a 7-star rank 2. I think. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Also, I haven't actually read the node in Battlegrounds. I need to actually do that before I start. And a Frost, we'll go Mojo and Titania. The other thing to consider with ranking up 7-star rank 1s is that, like, if the 6-star counterparts are awakened, you probably want to prioritize them. I didn't start ranking up my ranked 1s until most of them were awakened. You gonna use a special attack? Thank you. Damn it, I thought I could catch her out while she dashed back. Oh, thanks. Come on, let me get Mojo awakened, man. He's gonna be so fun to use in quests. I mean, not that I have any quests to do, but he'd be good. He'd be fun in Alliance quest. Not Alliance quest. Event quest. Because on my deck I have 1 rank 4, 8 rank 3s, 10 rank 2s, and a lot of rank 1s. I was going to replace rank 1s with maxed out 5 stars. One rank 4, 8 rank 3s, and 10 rank 2, 7 stars. I meant 6 stars. Oh. I see. Again, it's entirely up to you. If you don't want to like play competitively, then do whatever you want. Basically. Which, although doesn't sound very helpful, it's like don't put too much thought into it if you don't want to play competitively. Is the advice, I guess. Okay, hold up. Let me bait a special one here. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to throw it. There we go. Okay, let's jump into some battlegrounds. I probably need to change up my battlegrounds deck a little bit, depending on what the node is. Battlegrounds. What is the node? The node is Fighting Fear. Each time a skill attack is immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff, gain an indefinite fury passive. Okay. Every 5 seconds the attacker is inflicted with a debuff. Okay. Science defenders aren't going to be great in this, so we'll keep these ones in. We'll keep Hulk in for offense. We want skill, so we'll do that. Actually, I don't know if I want to put Mantis in. Put these in. I'll put the 6-star Okoye in. Put Jack in. Put Maker and Gallon. You do a lot of damage. You counter a lot of things. I could put you on. Do I want to put you on attack? You go on defense for sure. You go on defense. Guess I could go for this. Trying to think who I can put on defense. You can go on defense. You're quite good. Can use you. You'll be good on offense. You could be good on defense. See, my issue is a lot of my defenders are science. So it's like, okay. This node is not great for science defenders. Ooh, yeah. You're on defense. Put you on defense. Do I have any of my 7-star rank 2s that I can use on defense? Oh, where's Penny Parker? There she is. No, that's Angela. Right. I can put you on defense, you're annoying. Actually, there's probably someone better to put. Let's put you in. And I'll remove... I don't want to remove Gamora. I'll remove Dust, because I want to put in... is Isophine going to be good? Do I have anyone to counter Hulkling? Is the main question. I have Kindred, but it doesn't really counter Hulkling. I bet there's going to be a bunch of Super Scrolls now he's been buffed. Destroy doesn't really work. Okay, we'll put in Isophine. And we'll leave Serpent there, because now we can ban Serpent as an option, and it doesn't ban R1. Okay. We'll jump into it. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Hulkling counters Wiccan, Longshot, and Kushala. True. My 7-star Kushala. Oh. Hello. Nico, get rid of Nico. Get rid of Gentle. I think that'll be fine. My Kushala 7-star is rank 1 and unawakened, so she won't be great. I mean, I could still use her, but I don't think anyone uses Hulkling on defense anyway. Oh, I forgot about Absman. Still haven't maxed him out as a 6-star. Wonder if he'll ever be available as a 7-star. Never. I don't know. I don't think he's too OP, is he? He's not insanely overpowered. That's why I put in... Yeah, okay, I might need to take someone out and put in Dust, because Dust actually works against... Bullseye. Damn, okay. I need defenders. You can be on defense. Luckily, CGR, Hulkling is too OP to be 7-stars. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Okay, good. I'm just trying to think. What do I want to do here? Do I want to put Carolina Dean or Adam Warlock in? I think Adam Warlock would be more annoying on defense. I would hope. Yeah, screen. Okay. If I replace my 7-star rank 1s with 6-star rank 5s, will I get the advantage on Battlegrounds? I don't know, is the answer. I don't know. I would imagine that you would do, but yeah. Right, I don't know who I want to put on defense is the question. Like, I'll put Mr. Sinister on defense, and he's probably going to put Bullseye on defense. There's not really much I can do about that. None of my characters counter Bullseye. Let's put an Onslaught, okay. We'll go Maker, we'll use the Maker. I think the Maker can be used as an attacker and a defender in Battlegrounds, so we should be alright here. He's using Scream. Okay. I'm going to activate all the pre-fights. Odin counters Bullseye. I don't have a ranked up Odin. Otherwise, like if I had 7-star Odin, I would use him all the time. Odin's so fun to use. Okay, that knocks him down. He should just hopefully use a special one. Oh yeah, I forgot about Crush. Shit, that's bad. No. I think I lose this just because I took that special too. No, I won. Fair enough. Yeah, I should have been... I don't know though, because if I waited and kept trying to bait the special one, I think it would have taken too much time. But nice, okay. He's probably going to go bullseye on defense, I would assume. I'm going to put Yelena probably on defense here. Yeah, I'm going to put Yelena. I'm just trying to think, who do I want to use on offense here? I'll probably go Hitmonkey. Yeah, I'll probably go Hitmonkey here. That Deadpool X-Force is scary though. I think I lose this just because of the damage I'm going to take through the block. Oh yeah, he can't be evaded. I forgot about that. Oh, perfect. Okay, that lets me play more aggressive then. Should be enough damage. Nice. Yeah, okay. Awesome. I was very worried when I saw, when I saw his roster. I was very worried. Alright. Okay, we won this one. Play my trophy tokens, and we'll go for round 2. See if we can get into whatever the fuck's above platinum. I forget. What is above platinum? I don't remember. Okay. We have Kindred. I'll get rid of. I'll get rid of Arnim Zola, and I'll get rid of probably Terex. Right? I mean, nah, we'll get rid of Gentle. I don't want to fight Gentle. Although the Maker would be a good counter for Gentle, but they did have Onslaught, so. But yeah, no one's gonna ban my Maker because I have better options. Could have probably picked Jean Grey there, actually. Oh, maybe not, because he has Arcade. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Okay. It's one of the ones where you have to wait, like, a millennia before they pick their character. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'll go... Do I go to the defensive? No, we'll pick her. I'm hoping I get the Maker here, because I feel like Onslaught's going to be picked. like it. I don't like this. I don't like it when they do this. I'm thinking to put Mr. Knight on defense, but I might have to change that. Okay, we can have some... We can do some attackers now. I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this. Okay, that's gonna be Mr. Sinister and maybe Mole Man, I would imagine. Although, this guy hasn't had any of his stat focuses picked. Is this a bot? This may be a bot. Yeah, okay. Right, let's see what he picks here. This guy has a rank 3 bullseye. Crazy. Well, luckily he didn't get onslaught. So... yeah. Who do I want to put on defense then? I guess I'll go... Bit scared of that Jessica Drew. I'm going to put my own one on defense. Just because I'm scared of putting this Hyperion on defense because they've got Kushala. Mole Man. Actually, I shouldn't be scared of Jessica Drew, should I? I shouldn't be scared of Spider-Man. I've got Okoye. Interesting. Guess it works. Yeah, this is like almost 100% a bot, right? I'm pretty sure it is. They're using Suicide Masteries, interesting. Can I not? There we go. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. This is a bot. So free rank up, I guess. Yeah, okay. We're gonna take 5 years. Luke Cage, huh? Actually pissing me off, man. It's just wasting time. Right. Okay, let's get the incinerates going. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bot. So like I said, free rank up. I'll take it. I will take free rank up. Oh yeah, we might be able to get some stuff this week. I forget you get 7-star shots. Battlegrounds anniversary party, hold up. And we get a bunch more trophy tokens. Okay, we'll probably get a 7-star pistol then. Yeah, alright. Requests? Oh, why not? Yeah. Oh, diamonds about. Oh, yeah. Forgot about diamond. This might be tricky. I might lose here. Oh, interesting. Enzo Grosso Pro. It's got pro in his name, so. Wow. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. Ooh, get rid of Sentinel. They do have Hulk in there. Get rid of Gentle as well. Is this another bot? Is this bot number 2 of today's stream? Bot V2.0? It is as well. Okay, okay, cool. Free win again, I would assume. 2 bots in a row. I'll take it. I'll take it. It just makes it boring, but fuck it. Like 3 points, I guess. This is bot battlegrounds, guys. Can we get the maker? Actually, we did just get... We got these 2, we should be fine. I just kind of want the makers to make that Onslaught fight a little bit easier. Provided Onslaught does get put on defense. I didn't realize Hitmonkey was such a good counter to Bullseye. We do also have... perfect. We do also have Adam Warlock in case that Penny Parker goes on defense. But yeah, that 7-star Sentinel this guy had, like, bro, can I like see? No, you can't see the banned champs. But yeah, that 7-star Sentinel that guy had is scary. I think that was a 7-star Awakened rank 3 Sentinel. Hell no, not fighting that. Or you just use that as a forfeit round I guess. Right? Or maybe just do as much damage as you can? I don't know. He's just gonna make sure he doesn't get to special 3, because then he'll just fully, like, heal. He'll just come back at 100 health. 100% health. No Furies. No Furies. This is going very badly. I'm glad this is a bot. Can we get a stun? No. Stun? Thank you. Furies? 2 Furies. I could not be playing this worse right now. Okay. You can skip the special in Battlegrounds. Why is my RNG so bad? Oh, for fuck's sake, the special thing, the special lock thing. Hello? Reaction? Dude, why is this guy so tanky? Is this a rank 3? Hold up, it might be a rank 3. Dude, that special lock is so annoying. Yeah, I'm glad this is a bot. Hi Sunil, how you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thanks. I am late. Yes, you are late, how dare you. Nah, you're fine. We're playing bot battlegrounds at the moment because we're fighting nothing but bots. Except for the first one, that wasn't a bot. This one is. So, fun times. Who's gonna go on defense? Ooh. This battleground sucks. Battleground season sucks for me. Why? I have no skill champs that purify or cleanse. Yeah. Just got one yesterday. Baron Zemo, 6-star. There you go. Don't think he purifies his non-damaging D. No, he does purify not. No, he doesn't. He doesn't purify stun, does he? I think maybe he just purifies non-damaging debuffs that aren't stun. Then for rank 4 right now. Nice. Yeah, there you go. There's one you can use in Battlegrounds. I don't know how he is on offense though. I haven't used him in ages. Also have to claim anniversary milestones. Oh yeah. This guy has really tanky characters on defense. Wait, oh shit. I was gonna say, I just thought of a way to optimize using Hitmonkey. If I dash back after I've done that 3-hit combo, I can get the purple one, and that purifies the debuff. So then that'll give me the Furies and I'll do more damage. I didn't even think of that. I had a glitch with Zemo, you'll not believe. I did a 100k crit with Zemo. You did a 100k crit with Zemo? Higher than 7-star rank 4 showcase. How did you do that? Oh yeah, I gotta claim these. I don't have any... Bro. How many? 3,600, okay. Yeah, why not? Start it. And 100k maybe error? Probably. Miles did not exceed 15k. Oh, what's with this AFKO thing? Ooh, I like that. Okay, we'll get rid of your Enchantress, we'll get rid of you and you. No, we'll get rid of you. Maybe others, many others did not exceed 15k. I'm at plat 2, by the way. Nice! Who did you ban? Oh, these two, okay. Matching with all Valiants with rank 4. Yeah, good luck with that. Ooh, I like that. But now I have a stacked roster. Yeah. Yeah, you're chilling. That's scary. Rank 3s. Rank 3's big scary. Who do I want to use? You, yeah. Had my first rank 3 a few days ago. Like a week, guess who? Hitmonix Cosmic. Cosmic rank 3. I'm gonna say it was Gamora. Hint to it's the best attacker in 2025. Who's the best attacker of 2025? Ooh. Hold up. Who's the best attacker of 2025? Adam Warlock? Counters armor champs. Oh, Gallon. Right, defense. Huh. We're gonna go Kindred on defense here. Oh, it's thingy. What's the name? I'll try Hyperion. Carolina Dean. There you go. Yeah, I thought it was a negative. Please, good Fury RNG. Yes. Carolina the GOAT, yeah. Stun, please. Didn't stun. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. That hit? What? Yeah, I can't win this. I don't think. Yeah, I'm dead. If he didn't activate the Berserk state, I would have won that. I'll tell you what, that special lock, bro. Oh, thanks. Okay, quickly. Just try and do as much damage. Okay. Well, we took him down, but that was unfortunate. I've not fought Wolverine Weapon X in ages. That's not... Yeah, it is Weapon X, yeah. You know who I think should be a 7-star? I feel like Wolverine X23 should be a 7-star. She's so good. I remember using her. She used to be so fun. I don't know the last time I've seen her in any piece of content. She might be like one of the most forgotten champs in the game. But yeah, Wolverine X23 was sick. She's got the same, pretty much the same awakened ability as someone else. I can't remember. Who was it? There was someone that, like, if the opponent was bleed immune, they gain cruelty instead. Same awakened ability as Chi-Elf, pretty much. Like, the same ability as Chi-Elf, sorry. Not awakened ability. Open a Titan from there, got Cassandra. Nice. She's mid without awakening. Okay, I'm glad I didn't pick Cassandra then. I don't really know who to put on defense, but I've got to put Hulk on offense here. Wanted Maker though, had no onslaught counter. Bro, I just did Maker versus Jean Grey in Alliance War, and Jean Grey got absolutely destroyed. She got murked. Like, there was nothing she could do. I'm not winning this, by the way. Okay, let's push into SB2. Got Titania from the Exalted Crystal. A 7-star Titania, or... Shit. No, I was gonna use the... Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We have enough damage. We have enough damage. I was gonna say, I was gonna use the special one stun, and then... whatever. Yeah, Maker counters Cassandra too. He counters all the Neuroshock champs, and he was built to counter those champs, basically. Like, he's immune to inverse controls and Neuroshock. Those are the only pieces of offensive utility that the other champs have going on them, like, going on for them. Onslaught, Jean Grey, and Cassandra Nova. He was just made to be a counter to them. Who can I put on defense? I guess Isophia? I'll put Elsa Bloodstone on defense. Fuck yeah. Okay, I want to put this into practice. I want to see if this works with Hitmonkey. So if I do this, and then block. Oh, it doesn't purify it though. Does it only purify if I get knocked down? I don't know why I tried to dex that, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it does purify if I get knocked down. I am stupid. Okay, I could have won that, but I've lost so much health. Because I tried to dex well, not undexable special 2, but, you know. GG's. I think I need more defenders in my Battlegrounds deck. Actually, because I get to the point where I'm like, all of these are attackers, I don't know who to put on defense. Hold up. Let me revisit my Battlegrounds deck, because I need to change it, I think. Like, these can stay. This top row can stay. Captain America can go, I can replace him. Sunspot can go. That was me for. Oh, nice. Yeah, GG's Buffy. Jean Grey is rank 1. I think there's any point in using her. Where is Gentle? There we go. Is my deck okay? Yeah, it's good. Looks good. Spider-Man, where's my Onslaught? There he is. Okay, there's a few more defensive options that I can use. Because I think I just overloaded it with offense characters. So now I have some defensive options to use. What's this? Yelena Belova, probably rank 4, because this is the strongest character. Yep, that's going. I've lost this, by the way. There is no way I win this one. I was going to replace my rank 1s. Fair. I don't like that serpent being there, though. Yeah, I've lost this. There's no way. He's got way too many rank 4s. Way too many rank 4s. And he got rid of Maker, so I can't beat his Jean Grey. Should I take the ones put on my deck and put to rank 2? I would say take the ones on your deck to rank 2. If you can. Shit, that's really bad. This is really bad. No. Okay, but I do have defenders now. I've so lost this. I've so lost this. There is nothing I can do. Look at this guy's roster. He has 4-star. It's 4-star. He has rank 4 Carolina Dean, rank 4 Jean Grey, rank 4 Awakened Mojo, rank 4. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm back. Had to go through it. Welcome back. Yeah, this guy is just way too overpowered. What the hell is that roster? Broken, I think is the word. I don't think there are any other words for it except broken. I don't know how you fight Dark Phoenix either. I was about to back out when I saw your deck. Yeah, but A, I played terribly, and B, your deck is actually good. Quickly before I lose it. There we go. Yeah, it's just this special lock is just horrible. Yeah. Man. Also, she has like the... Oh, she took no damage from that. I don't know why I keep trying to go in. Okay, man. Yeah. I don't know why he did Mojo versus Void. I guess he didn't have any better... No, he had better options. He could have used Prowler. Unless he wants to use Prowler on defense. He could have also used Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen? Spider-Woman or Spider-Ham. Who should I take to rank 2 when you saw my deck? I'd have to look at it again. I've forgotten. Do you know about Titania? People on YouTube call us so good. Kill opponents off the special 3. Yeah, Titania's insane. Like, insanely good. Mine doesn't even let the opponent reach 50% health. Yeah, Titania's is really, really good. I'm gonna use Elsa Bloodstone here. Carolina D. Carolina D? Oh, but it's rank 4, sorry. Yeah, no. When you have a rank 4, you don't need a good matchup. You just... you just destroy. You just delete things. Okay, I'm hoping she evades. Come on, evade. Okay, she's not evading. Elsa? Hello? How have I won this match? How have I won this? What? How? Also, I have confusion in rank 2 who to take out, Titania or Cassandra. I would say Titania. How have I won this matchup? What the fuck? He's using rank 4 7-stars and lost. Forgot to say you had the unfazed mastery. I don't know what that is. Elsa with Fury is crazy. Apparently so, yeah. Apparently so. I just wanted Spider-Woman to evade so that I could cancel her evade for the rest of the fight. Because if she evaded once there, I would have lost that match. Because she would have punished and I would have been destroyed. When a defender evades, you get unstoppable for a couple of seconds. Oh! Didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Let me get some 7-star shards. Do we have anything? God, hello. There we go. I can't get those, okay. Let me get 7-star shards here. And I have that Alliance War fight to do. I'm going to open the Lord C7 Crystal tomorrow. Same. Hope to get Storm. I've forgotten who's in that crystal. I'm not going to lie. Shit. That's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah, I've lost this. Fuck. What the hell? I'm dead. Yeah, I can't fight this. What the actual fuck? Yeah, do I? I can try. I can try. I can only try, right? I can only try. But if Maker dies, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing this fight again. Just remember the good ones were those two, Void and Storm. Huh. I don't get it. Didn't let me parry. Yeah, okay, cool. That is a ridiculously strong Spider-Woman. Oops. Oh, yeah, it says. Black Cat, I'd like to get Black Cat awakened. How the Duck, Storm, Vision, Arcus, I'd like to get awakened as well. Yeah, Black Cat, Vision, Arcus, and... Is my Storm awakened? Yeah, she is, so I don't really want... Yeah, it's just Black Cat and Vision, Arcus I'd want. I ain't getting that stealth. It was Spiral Kashana, Spider-Woman on my deck that was rank 1. Should I take them to rank 2? I'd say so, yeah. I think so. We'll go back to... We'll do some arena. Take a break from the intensity of Battlegrounds and Alliance War for a sec. I'm cooked in Event Quest, confused what to do, Event Quest or Battlegrounds. What do you mean you're cooked in Event Quest? What are you struggling with in Event Quest? You don't have time? Oh. If you don't have time for Event Quest, then do Battlegrounds. Play like 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. I can do Daily Quest or Battlegrounds in that time. Probably, yeah. Nothing else, just Alliance War. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't. By the way, that Spider-Woman fight, I have no idea what you'd do with that. I don't know how you could possibly beat that Spider-Woman. Like maybe Elsa Bloodstone, but I don't know what that node is. Like. She's unblockable for the whole fight. And then she gets random bursts of unstoppable. Ridiculous. Open a 7-star. Crystal Stick, got Overseer. He's a good attacker, right? He's a good attacker. When he's awakened, I think. Okay, this AI is ridiculous. What are you doing? It needs awakening, which I do not have. Yeah. Would he be worth ranking up unawakened? Maybe. Just for defensive purposes? Maybe? I get champs which need awakening in 7-star, but can't get them awakened. That's what I had for the longest time. That's why I'm still opening 7-star crystals at the moment. Because even though they're like, oh, people like save for December because they've got the brand new, they've got like really good champs in there, and I'm like, I want to awaken champs. I don't want to get new ones. I want to awaken champions. And then, you know, when we get to December, however many 7-star crystals I get, I guess I can get the new characters then maybe, but I'm pretty much guaranteed to get at least 2 7-star crystals in that month. Plus Banquet, right? So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really glad I opened a 7-star crystal yesterday and I awakened Adam Warlock, which is why he's now awakened. Which is really cool. His awakened ability doesn't make him any better, necessarily. It makes him slightly more tanky. And you can make a little bit of like a mistake with him and you can still recover. But yeah, finally have a 7-star awakened Adam Warlock, which I wanted for ages. Back when Adam Warlock was my favourite character. Now that I have a new favourite character, guess who appears in my account? Always the way, man. It's what happened with Cull Obsidian, and it's now what's happened with Adam Warlock. By the way, today, Alonso was amazing. Did 4 fights, all solo. There was 7-star rank 3. Defenders 1 with 6-star rank 5. Nice! Yeah, I took out... I did 4 as well. But obviously, you saw what happened with that Spider-Woman, which was just a ridiculous fight. I should have taken the other side, to be honest. Is what it is. Did Mantis with Jean? Took Nico and Demolished Serpent and Hulkling Gore, yeah. I think my matchups were Onslaught, Bastion, Jean Grey, and Photon. So yeah, you had significantly more difficult defenders to fight. I only have Isophene to deal with Serpent. I don't actually have anybody else that can deal with him. I didn't know Nico is actually good against Serpent. Also stopped doing Act 8 due to time shortage. Fair. Yeah, this game does require like a lot of your time. Otherwise Valiant soon? Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll start awakening a lot of your 7-stars when you become Valiant. 7-stars become a lot more, like, accessible when you're Valiant. Which is how it's always been, right? But when you're at the top, like, division, I guess, 7-stars, or, like, the best rewards are... Not the best rewards, the best characters are always more easily available. I have over 27 stars, only 1 awakened, from which 5 are trash. Oh. Oh. I mean, I started off with getting 7-star Man-Thing, so... That was my start to the 7-star journey. Couldn't do anything with Man-Thing. Man-Thing is still not awakened. And then after Man-Thing I got... I can't remember who I got actually, but I think that's still rank 1. first 7-star was Morbius. That is significantly better. Like Ant-Man OG, Sorcerer Supreme, Hawkeye, Dragon Man, Man-Thing, many more. Yeah. Thing is, Man-Thing's actually alright on defense when he's awakened, because he does have that regen. And if you don't have a poison immune champ, then you're kind of screwed against him. Because he's like really tanky as well. Man-Thing was my 6th 7-star, I think. Oh, okay. Not bad. Okay, we'll go back into Battlegrounds after this. I just want to get to the point where it gives me the rewards for where I placed last time. And then I'll probably just finish up with Arena. Like do the rest of my 7 stars. And 4 stars. I've opened 4 Titans till now, from which 2 are Nexus Compensation. Very nice. First one I got Rintra. Didn't want him. Rintra is really good though, on defense and offense. Next has got Carolina and then Dupto in the second one. That's insane. Now I've got Cassandra, yeah. To be fair, like the last 3 were really good. We get to 3 million and then we'll go back into Battlegrounds. And see what we can get done. Unless like it's already given me the rewards already and I haven't seen it. No, okay. Wishful thinking. Still don't know about that 100k crit thing. I took a screenshot, probably posted it in MCLC channel community. How did you even do it? I think they need to put in more champs with buff steal. I feel like buff steal is actually quite a good mechanic. I also got a glitch last season. Both me and the defender died at the same time. Oh. Have a screenshot of that. That's really weird. It was Kindred versus Human Torch. Oh, so you... Yeah, you died of Degen and he died of Nova Flame, I would assume. risk it. As I can. Huh. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's it. No more battlegrounds for today. I'm good. Kendra was in Deaf Immunity, I died at DGen at the same time. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Don't prefer eating while playing, my hands get sticky and hard to play. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. You have 50. You have 550 points in Battlegrounds Anniversary. What about you? I don't know the answer to that question. Why did I not get my 7-star shards? Excuse me? I should have got 7,500 7-star shards. Oh, because it didn't claim it. Right, that would be why. I was gonna say. My goal in this season is Vibranium. I never really have a goal. I have 350 at the moment. Shards on the stash, yeah. Cool. There's other needs to, I don't really care. It's 5 stars, why do I care? Kind of hoping to get High Evolutionary or Cassandra Nova. Oh, Silver Samurai would be good. 6-star Silver Samurai would be awesome. Next to Silver Samurai, as I say that. Interesting. Yeah, because if I get Silver Samurai and maxing him out, like, there is no question about it. He's going to rank 5. Ain't no way I'm getting him as a 7-star at any point in time. Or maybe next month, but yeah, whatever. He cooks in every star? Yeah, he does. Right. Can I awaken Blade finally, please? Oh, is my Hitmonkey awakened? That's what I meant to check, like, ages ago. I don't think he is. Where is Hitmonkey? Where is Hitmonkey? What? Oh yeah, he's not awakened. Did you do raids? I never do raids, no. I don't know how to do them. And my alliance doesn't do them, so. Oh, awakening Luke Cage would be cool. Getting Shocker would be awesome. I just want to awaken Blade. No, I guess awakening... Awakening Havoc's fine. Still good. Still good. I'll take it. Maybe I can rank him up now. I play races for the first time now. Oh. How's it going? How is raids going? Yeah, you can do solo raid, right? Get 2.5k radiance every week. Guess how? Raids, I would assume? Let me have a look at it. Clear 1.4 boss in raids. Huh. All paths are cleared in raids. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, I don't know how you do this, though. But yeah, what is this? Champion restrictions, raid, assault. Do I not have assault champs? Can I filter that, by the way? No, but I'm talking about raids, not solo raids. Oh, fair enough. I haven't seen solo raids, so that's why I'm checking it out. Oh, you can filter it. Yeah. Oh. Underrated cats. Hello, how you doing? What's good? Just opened the Simstar Crystal and Awakened Havoc. We were just doing Battlegrounds until we get the rewards for wherever I placed this time. Last time, sorry. And now we're just going to continue with Arena. Because I don't want to play any more Battlegrounds than I have to. And I think that's valid. So. But yeah, no, my alliance doesn't do raids. I don't know why, but they don't. So. Whoops. I was not paying attention? Paying attention. I want Silken Samurai, those are my most wanted. At 6 stars? I would assume. Hey D, how you doing? No 7-star silk? Oh, right, I see. That's a point. I should probably rank up my 7-star silk. Silver works in 6-star though? Yeah. Could rank her up as well. Okay, there's a lot of champions I need to rank up. There's a lot. I'm alright, I was trying out solo raid for about an hour. Oh, right, I was literally just checking solo raid. Funny you mentioned that. I was literally just checking it out. I've not done it before. And I'm not going to do it this stream, but... Who can I rank up actually? Hold up. 7-star, rank 1... What do you need? Oh! Hold up. What? Wait. Yeah, I suck at it. It does look difficult. Okay, wait. Battlegrounds. 7-star selector. How much of 3? Yes, there we go. Also, I unlocked Necro after Paragon. The rewards are good, but not best according to difficulty. Yeah, agreed. The boss I'd say is the most difficult. Yeah, I think that's how it's designed. I think the boss is meant to be, like, crazy tough. Like that champion boss. Okay, where's Jean Grey? There she is. I did say I'd take her to rank 2, so there she goes. Salary's boss is easy, just complete the missions. My 6-star ranked 4 Cyclops cleared in 1 rotation. But what? How does the missions work? Like, I don't know how it works. Could I still rank up a science champion? I can if I get more of these. How many of these can I get? Yeah, there we go. The missions are on the bus. Oh, okay. Ah, so we get to do 2 rank ups today. What the fuck did I just press? Hero rating? Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need a thing. It's like medium attack, light attack, knockdown, nothing else. Okay. I see, well I still suck at it. Fair. Yeah, in terms of rank ups here, I think it was either Silk or Titania I was going to rank up, but Silk's awakened. So she's probably going to be the best one to rank up. Where can I get a... Should try Necro. I don't have Aegon, by the way. I have one. I have Aegon. I just... Last time I tried it, I just got so bored. I did one fight. I was doing the Titania fight, and I got so bored. Yeah, Silk's best. Okay, yeah, agreed. Let's go here, because I think I have a... I should have enough. I lied. I lied. Yeah. Silk goes up. Okay, I won't be ranking up anyone for a while now though, because that did use up like all of my resources. Yeah, look, I've got no tier 6 basic anymore, no tier 3 alpha, no tier 5 science, and plus catalyst side, yeah, not happening for a while. Yeah, how much do you get in the event quest? Hold up, hang on. How many like rank up materials do you get? That's tier 6 basic, you get 201k, which is 4. Less than 4, that's 3. Depending on how much of these you have, but like 3 whole tier 6 basics, which is half a rank up. That is also 3 tier 3 alpha, which again is half a rank up. Like, yeah, wow. I guess you get these on top of it, right? But none of us have tier 6 basic. Oh, they do, yeah. 134 plus that. Okay, that's like 5. 5 tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha, I think. Yeah, which still isn't a full rank up. Like, wow. But I guess it is again prestige based, isn't it? The rewards, so. Is what it is. Oh, before I do this, sorry, I'm like jumping around everywhere. Go check my rewards, they're the worst. Oh, are they? Whoops. Let me check defense. Ooh, they've got about as far as we have. How many have you got? No defensive kills. No defensive kills. Haven't even attempted my defenders yet. Really? No defensive kills on Red Skull? Why are you putting in 6 stars? What's your account? Let me see your account. You haven't updated. Okay. If you have a 7-star rank 3 Medusa, anyway. Paragon with 14.7k rating. Oh yeah, your reward's going to be terrible then, yeah. Okay, we've got 2 more rank 2s now added to the 7-star roster, which is nice. Got Silk and Jean Grey. Which I am happy with. Gotta admit, I don't use Silk as much as I used to. Okay, the bleed through block should, yeah. So an event quest for just for Minion Crystal and 1-star Anti-Venomoid. Oh, fair enough. I thought I might be able to do an extended combo with the passive stun, but apparently not. You know about the lizard? Well, that we're getting lizard next month because he's like broken out of the chamber in the like the stage, the yeah. Yes is the answer. Yes. And Aegon may be coming as a 7-star. I am not fussed about that at all. Fucking okay. Well, we'll do this. I've got to really pay attention for that Jean Grey fight, I would assume. Yeah, I don't care about Aegon being a 7-star. As good as Aegon is, I just don't like the playstyle. Because there's Aegon in rank up gem. Oh, whoops. Vandal's rank up gem where Self Spidey is there as well. Okay. Stealth Spidey I'd be more interested in seeing as a 7-star, to be fair. I think this should be enough damage. Yeah. Bye for now, sleeping. Alright, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Hey again, Violet. How you doing? How's life? Life is good. How is yours? Not good? Oh. Well, I hope it gets good. Yeah, yeah, bro, get good. Get good. If life's not good, just get good. Joking, by the way. Joking. Got blocked this morning by one of my friends without explanation. Maybe it was an accident? Whoops. Maybe it was an accident? No, they unadded me on everything too? Okay, that's weird. definitely not accidental. I would chase that up. Oh, I see that. I see that. Tried to catch me out. I saw. I don't think I did anything, so I'm wondering why. Yeah, ask him. Okay, I'm getting parried now. What the fuck? They blocked me, so I can't. Oh shit, that's true. Online friend, not IRL. Okay, yeah. To be fair, I've had worse than that recently. There was someone I was talking to, at work, right? So when I finished working, like doing the forest ranger, like the farm forest ranger job, I think I spoke to you guys about it before. On the last day that I was working there, I was introduced to this girl because she finished her master's in biology, so she would be like a good connection for me to have. And I talked to her for ages, and she was like, "Oh, do you drink?" I was like, "Yeah, I drink." And she was like, "Do you want to go for a drink at some point?" I was like, "Sure, yeah. Like, just let me know whenever you're free." She proceeded to never brought it up again. I brought it up a few times because she was like, she was the one that asked me if I drink and if I want to go for a drink. Never, and then as of the 23rd of September, just dropped off the grid, just didn't respond at all. And still hasn't messaged me back since. So that's worse, because that's someone I know IRL. But I was just like, damn, wow, crazy. Question, who would be better to upgrade all the 6 stars? Leader, Sentinel, Symbiote Supreme, Stealth Suit Spider-Man, or Jubilee? I would say either Stealth Suit Spider-Man or Sentinel. I told my dad about that, actually. That's messed up, man. Yeah, I know. But there might be a reason for it, right? But I was like... He was like, rather than just text her, call her. And I was like, I don't know. She's clearly, like, not wanting to talk. And he was like, no, just so you know. Because, like... He was like, it could be, like, she's changed her number and forgot to tell you or something. I was like, I doubt that. He was like, no, just call her. So, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Probably not. But yeah, she works like 2 jobs as well, so she's extremely busy. But I don't know, it's funny. Because he was like, if you call her and she doesn't answer, like, it's one of 2 things. Either she has actually just changed her number, or, like, she's just ignoring you. Have you seen her in person lately at all? No, because she was back at work. I don't live near there. But she knows I will be coming back in December. She knows I'll be coming back in the winter to work there again. But like, we were gonna meet up because she lives near me, ish. Like, she lives like an hour away. So we were gonna meet up and go for a drink. But whenever I asked, she never like responded to it. But this is the thing, right? I don't know why I'm venting. But yeah, she said to me she's bad at texting. She was like, I'm just really bad at texting. I was like, that's fine. Maybe she'll ask in December. I doubt she even remembers me at this point. She's not spoken to me in 2 months. So, in 1 month, sorry. But by December, if she still doesn't speak to me, that would have been 3 months. Fuck. So yeah. It was just funny. We got along really well though. Like, when we were talking, we lost track of time, and my work colleague came up to me and was like, "Are you gonna have lunch at some point? Because we need you to work." Like, and I was like, "Oh shit, how long have we been talking?" And she was like, "You've been here for 3 hours?" I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Whoops, my bad." But neither of us realised. We got along really well. It was just she disappeared. Oh, that could have been your girlfriend. No. That's the thing. Like, I told, well, I told my mum about that recently, right? Because it was like, I don't know. I was like, this is weird. I've not had someone just drop off the grid completely. And my mum was like, oh, well, did you like ask her out? And I was like, ask her out? What do you mean? And she was like, ask her out, like properly. And I was like, well, she did say, do I drink? And I said yes. And then I asked multiple times if she wants to go and drink, and she didn't respond. My mum was like, oh. And I was like, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's a clear message that she doesn't want to. I didn't officially say, like, do you want to go out with me? I just said, do you want to go for a drink? Because, again, she proposed it. Like, if you're gonna be like, we should go for a drink at some time, like, at some point, you can't then just be like, never bring it up again, or anything like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's a new situation for me. Never happened. What do you mean facts, D? What do you mean facts? What do you mean? That could have been your girlfriend. I doubt it. Was she cute? Yeah, she was. But yeah, I don't know. It was really, it's just weird. Well, women are confusing. Yeah. I don't understand people in general, and women are the harder side of people to understand. So, guys are a little bit easier to get, but yeah, I'm like terrible with social cues. Like, I don't understand when I don't really understand someone's emotions, like, unless it's obvious. But like, I don't know. Like, for example, I don't know we're friends until the other person has stated it. Like, I will not assume that, because I feel like that's just, I don't know. It's just, it seems like I just don't do that, basically. But like, I don't know. We got along really well. We were really good friends. And she was really upset, actually, though, because like I said, I met her on my last day, and she was like, "You're fucking kidding me, right?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "So you've been here for 2 months, and I've never seen you." Well, actually, no, she had seen me. Okay, there's more. So there's more to this story. Do I say the rest of it? I don't know. There's more to the story than I'm saying. Listen, when the opportunity was there. I still have her number, but again, if she's changed her number, then it would make sense why she's not responding. I don't know if she wants me to call her. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. Is it not weird? Is that not a weird situation? I don't know. But yeah, no, we were like into the same stuff as well. Like exactly the same stuff. It was uncanny. There are only some emotions of men that I think are really easy to read. Fair. Yeah, no, there is more to the story, but I don't know. I'll be real, is trust me, the person who is now single. What do you mean? I'll be real, is also, what happened between you and your girlfriend? I don't know. The situation? I don't know. I was thinking maybe I'll ring her, but I don't know. Oh my god, Cal, maybe it was you from another universe and got trapped in your universe and there's a butterfly effect and the universe fixed itself. Maybe. No. But still. It's like Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I see you. You're making relevant, like, topical comments, considering I'm playing a Marvel game. No, yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. Like I said, there's more to the story, which I feel like was like 100% my fault. But that was before I'd actually spoken to her, so not on purpose, but sure, fair, whatever. Still, there's a link there, so I thought I'd point it out. Dr. Days. Huh? Yeah, anyway, it's a really odd situation, but that my whole point of that whole rant, it wasn't meant to be about me. It's just like, I've had a similar situation, except with someone in real life. Where it's just like, I've just been completely ghosted, and you've not told me why. So yeah, I feel ya. Basically. I've had a cold this entire week. Keep sneezing. Skill issue. Sorry. I'm just being a brat at this point. As for me, I had to leave her. She was manipulating me. Just running the line. My friend basically bit me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see. Oh my god, sounds like my ex. I was going to say, there's someone else I know that's had that same issue, but we won't name any names. But you've said it now, so there we go. Yeah, sorry you had to go through that, D. Hope you're okay. But yeah, hopefully not the same one. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I am going back to work there in December, because I can just message my boss, because she's kept me on the books, so that, like, if I ever need any hours to work there, she can just slot me in for the hours. So I'm like, cool. Sound like yours was a girl and mine was a guy. I'm curious now, though. So I was on the phone to my mum yesterday, right? I'd gotten back. I went out to the shops like really late because I couldn't be bothered to go for the day. But I had no food in, so I had to go. So like I was on the phone with my mum on the way back from the shops. By the time I'd like put all my shopping away, right? My mum was like, "You should like." Oh, she said, "Are you bored at uni still?" And I was like, "Not really. I've just got a lot of days free, so I've got to occupy my time, basically. I've got to find stuff to do." So like, I don't know. I just talk to a bunch of people online, mainly. But anyway, my mum was like, "Oh, you should get a girlfriend." And I was like, "What is it with? Why are people constantly saying that to me now? It didn't happen. Like, this topic of conversation was not a thing. Like, even like 5 months ago, wasn't a thing. All of a sudden, my mum, my dad, and my stepdad are like, you should go on a dating site," and I'm like, "Oh, why? Why?" But like, none of them are like, they've not like colluded together. This has been separate instances of multiple people saying the same thing, and I'm just like, this is weird. This is very weird. Me, I'm good. Jake and the others made sure I didn't do anything stupid. Well, there you go. Good on them. Oh, has Jake got another girlfriend yet? Like, I see it as like a running thing in my head, because like throughout school he'd had like, what, 3, 4 different girlfriends, and I was like, bro, he gets around. Or is he just focusing on uni stuff? Actually, is he even still in uni? Oh, I don't know. No, he has a boyfriend. Oh, he switched it up now. Cool. Yeah, maybe that was the issue. I don't know. Would it be an issue? Because it was girls the whole time through school, but I remember him saying he was bi. So like, huh? Wait, is that the guy we went to the convention with, the con with? Perchance? Like, was it 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? No? Okay. Okay. I was just wondering, because those two got along, like, very well. As friends do, but yeah. Oh, cool. Special one. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, multitask. I'm, like... I'm trying to focus on multiple things at once. I'm trying to focus on, like, restraining myself from eating any more biscuits, even though the biscuits are right next to me, playing the game, talking to you guys, and, like, talking about shit. And I'm doing 4 things at once. And by the way, restraining myself from biscuits does require attention. It's not like it's not like a simple thing of being like, oh yeah, just don't have any biscuits. That does take actual focus to not do that. Before anyone's like, what do you mean restraining from eating biscuits? Do you remember my ex-boyfriend, the one I kept talking about in secondary school? Yes. No, I remember you only speaking to me about him once, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think you only spoke to me about him once. What that's who he's dating? Huh. That's... fair enough. That's weird. That's like a... it's like small world, you know? What the hell? Unless like you introduced them both, in which case that makes sense, but if that just happened naturally, that's interesting. Also, I have to do the same thing. I must resist the cookies. Bro, I'm telling you, like, you know, it's a real thing. You gotta, like, I've got to put the biscuits over there. I'm gonna, like, physically, like, restrain myself. I like have to not look in the direction of where they are. Otherwise my hand just goes over and starts reaching out. Like I don't have any mental control over it. It's probably a really bad thing actually, isn't it? It's probably not good. Cal, are you ever going to work on the Archon quest, or should I do the interlude for you at this point? Good question. This is a horrible matchup, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't block. He did. No, he crit. Back. Good question. I was going to stream Genshin either today or tomorrow. It's probably more likely going to be tomorrow now. So I don't know. I don't know, Violet, is the answer. I think you could probably just do the interlude. That's if you want to, though. Because I am aware, like, the Archon quest is long and boring, so... If you could bring me up to Nogcry, maybe... I'd greatly appreciate that. If that's okay with you. Okay, I'll work on it. Thank you, appreciate that. But we were playing Minecraft together a year ago, and then they both told me. Oh, cool. They've both been together since... Either since then or since before then, so... It must be going well. You would think. Thing. Thank you. Bro, what's he doing? Just spazzing out in the corner of the screen. Bro, I just sneezed 6 times in a row. Were they like cute sneezes though, or were they like nuclear bomb sneezes, you know? Like explosions. Were they 6 explosions in a row? It's more annoying when it's like explosions, because like your whole head moves forward. Nuclear bomb. Nice. I mean, not nice for you, but funny as fuck for me. Elmo broke out because of miscommunication that I helped them with. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, when words decide to just not work, it's horrible when you're a streamer. Which I'm technically not, but still. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Yeah. Fuck. That's bad. Also, how did that special 3 do, like, no damage? English is hard. Fair. It shouldn't be, though. Oh, another piece of interesting information. I got a lot of story time today. Technically, I have more story time for the work goal thing, but whatever. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm going to story time with Cal. I'm going to let me not dox her. I'm going to meet Bio next week. Let's put it that way. That's a pretty easy way of putting it. I could have met Bio, because obviously me and Bio have been speaking for like 2 years. But yeah, I could have like met Bio like 2 years ago. She was like technically suggesting it, ish, in like the first year, that we'd spoken, or that she'd like been on my channel, like later in the first year. But like I couldn't go because the ticket for like the train that I needed to get to go there was too expensive, and it would take way too long. But now it's been added to a train that's much cheaper, like her city. So I can go there now, and it'll take me an hour to get there from uni. So I can actually just go down to that, because that city has a really nice university there, and she keeps like bigging up the campus, being like, "Oh, it's great for biodiversity, and like you'd love it." And I always go there for walks, you know, whenever I'm bored or whenever I want to get out of the house. I was like, "Oh, cool, okay, nice." Like, but I've never been to her town, so I know nothing about it. So I messaged her, like, when I heard that it had been added to this train line, right? I messaged her like a couple days ago. What day is it today? Saturday. I messaged her on Thursday, and I was like, apparently this city's been added to so and so train line, and she was like, yeah, it's been like that for a while. I was like, you're joking, right? And she was like, no, like it's been like that for ages. I was like, oh, I never knew. That kind of pisses me off. Otherwise, I would have come down sooner. Because, like, not necessarily to meet her. I just want to see the city. If it is so nice and that university campus is so nice, I kind of want to see it. And just go walk around there. Because I've been at my university for 4 years. I know it inside out. Walking around it does nothing for me. But yeah. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go next week then. Because since I found out. And she was like, okay, well, I know this coffee place that we could go to. And I was like, we? Like, I was like, I said I was going to go to check out the university campus. I didn't mention you. I was just like, oh, because you live in the city. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going there. I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, we? Who's we? And she was like, oh, I know this coffee place that we can go to. I was like, okay, cool. Alright, thanks for the suggestion? And I was like, what is it? I said, I don't know the city, right? So my only plan was kind of go to the university campus and walk around and have a look. Now that I can go and grab that coffee, I was like, is there anything else you'd recommend that's like in the city that I can do? And she was like, well, I know this pizza place that's really close to the station. And I was like, oh, okay. So she was like, oh, we can go there. I was like, we? Again? Like, what the fuck? And then she was like, I can take you into the town afterwards since you've never been, and then just show you around the town. I was like, cool. So that's happening next week. The only issue is, we live in the fucking UK, so it's raining the whole fucking week. It's raining the whole week. Slight pause from the what I was saying. Who should I rank 3? Cersei or Nova? They're both do Tai Sig. I would say Cersei. Bro is lesbian. But bro? Bio's lesbian. Bio is bi. But prefers girls because she's been out with guys and it never worked well, I think. Unless that's changed. But she did specifically state to me that I'm not her type anyway. Even though I never brought it up. But yeah, she was like, oh, by the way, you're not my type. And I'm like, cool, I didn't ask. But yeah, I want that stated for the record. Just in case, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I'm going there next week at some point. I've just got to find the time that I can go, because I've got lectures on like Monday and Wednesday, so she was like, oh, they do like a event at the uni where they have like food stalls out and stuff on Thursdays, so like Thursday would be a good day. I was like, oh, cool. And then we checked the weather and it was pissing down with rain the whole day, and I'm like, fuck. And I was like, oh, Wednesday might be good. And then I checked my calendar, I was like, oh, I have a lecture on Wednesday. So we're trying to find a day where it's not raining all day, that I can go down. I might go down Tuesday, but we're getting like a new oven fitted in my house, and I have to be in because there's nobody else. Nobody else in the house is in, so I have to be in for that. So if the maintenance guy comes in the morning, if the contractor comes in the morning to fit in the new oven, and the hob, then I would be able to go on Tuesday. But if not, then I can't. And then I have to find another day. I'm like, bro. But yeah, that's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's happening next week. Sorry, my brain is not working. But yeah, I don't know. I got something to look forward to now because, like I said, I don't go out like at all unless I'm going to the shop or I'm going to a lecture. Because my experience of like going out at uni is it's just boring. There's nothing to do in the city that I'm in, and there are local cities, but like I've never had the money to get the train to go to those places, and I don't drive, so it's like even though driving would be more expensive. But yeah, like I can't. For example, like I can't go into clubs because I'm deaf in one ear. The music actually disorientates me, like physically disorientates me. And so, like, hearing anyone is out of the question anyway, but it usually is in a club. But I just, like, the second I hear the music and I get too close to it, like, I start going dizzy. And that's before I start drinking, so... so I can't really go into, like, clubs. I could go into a pub, but all the local pubs are, like, fucking expensive. Although they do deals at one of the local pubs, actually, that I had been meaning to go to, like, 3 years ago. But just haven't. So I could go there. But I feel like going out and drinking on your own just seems a bit weird. It would just feel weird. Yeah, like, I don't really go out much. Unless I'm going to a lecture or, like I say, going to the shops, get my food. So yeah, it's something to look forward to. Going out next week, because now I have a reason to go out, right? Because I get to see that university campus. Because I've been wanting to see it for ages. I've been wanting to walk around there for ages since Spire mentioned it, because she keeps saying, "Oh, it's so cool, it's really nice, and it's really big, and you got loads of like, of course, you got loads of like, like a wide range of biodiversity on there." So yeah, I don't know, man. But also the fact it's only an hour away as well, like I can go there as much as I want. It's not too far out of my travel zone. It's so nice and so big. Yeah, not by those words. I just can't speak properly, so. But yeah. So it'll be interesting. Gives me something to do next week. And then I've got reading week afterwards, which my mum desperately wants me to come home for. I'm sorry, everything was fine until you said pause. Yeah, my mum desperately wants me to come home for reading week, and I don't want to. But yeah. But yes. Cal thinks it's nice and big. Bruh. Cal, do you want to do the wishes for free now? You have no pity. And what? How many pulls do I have? 44 wishes. Yikes. There's no point. Actually, no, there is a point. Just spend the 44 wishes on Farina's banner. I don't know if I want to do... Maybe I will do them, actually. Don't do it. I'll do it. Because there's no way I'm getting Farina with, what, 44p? Not a shot. I don't have that kind of luck on Genshin. I have that luck on Wu, but I don't have it on Genshin. So... yeah. Bro, why am I like Yapatron 3000 today? Like, what the fuck? I've not yapped this much since like I used to stream like 2 years ago. I used to yap this much during streams normally when I was more entertaining. But yeah. Back in the peak where I probably peaked, yeah, 2 years ago. Maybe a year and a half. I was about to click the wish button, you're lucky I waited. Okay. Thanks for waiting. Although, that being said, I've run out of stuff to say. Although I do have more about the story with the thing. Should I that wasn't even English. That was just incoherent speech. You know, like when you're watching like a show or something and you got the subtitles up and it says incoherent speech. That's what that was. No, I can talk more, I guess, about the work thing that I was talking about earlier. If you guys want to hear that. Otherwise, like, I don't have anything to say. Whenever I hear Genshin, my memories of still my friends' luck to get a character to come back to me. Fair. Oops. Bloody hell. I need Vasa. I don't even know what water is in German. Is it Wasser? I don't know. I think it is. I don't know. I'd have to ask Chosen. I'm banned from playing any gacha game that my friends are playing. Oh. What, do they get salty? Jake says that my power to steal luck is too strong. You steal others' luck. I guess you're stealing luck from Lucky Lad, so yeah, he wouldn't be happy, I guess, with that. He's supposed to be the lucky one. Oh, that's another thing I can talk about. I've Oh, not just him, trust me, I've done it to many. Oh. Okay, fair enough then. I understand the reason for the ban. No, the other thing I was going to talk about was, oh yeah, so when I was on the phone to my mum yesterday, I also mentioned the girl I was talking to at uni, because like last year, I think it was like in January, we had like exams, right? In January, and we had exams in April, I think? Yeah, April. Anyway, that isn't important information. But yeah, so at the beginning of that year, we had like a lab project to do, right? And we had to be in pairs for it. And I have social anxiety, I'm not a sociable person. So I just kind of sat down in the lab on my own and was like, anyone who's left will just be paired up with me. Because I don't really care. I don't really care who I'm paired up with, right? I'm just kind of like, why is this guy blocking? Hold up. There we go. I'm just kind of like, I'm paired with whoever. And then this girl comes up to me and is like, oh, do you mind if I be your lab partner? I was like, no, go ahead. And she was like, can I sit down? I was like, well, you kind of need to if you're going to be my lab partner. So she sat down next to me, and we got talking. And that was at the beginning of the academic year, so that was in like September. So she'd been my lab partner that whole time. And just before we broke up in December for the, like, I don't know what it's called. I guess it's just the end of the semester, right? And you break up to study for January exams. And she was like, oh, when are you back at uni? Because I was going home over December, and I was like, oh, I'll be back probably like late December. And she was like, oh, cool. Do you want to like go to the library and study for like the exams? I was like, sure. So we did that. Throughout January, we were studying in the library and like just we got on really well. And then she started talking to me a bit more about like she wanted to get away from her friendship group because her friendship group was like really toxic. And she was like, whenever she was with some of those friends, they would talk shit about the other ones. And same with the other group of friends, they would like talk shit about this group. So it was like, she was like, I'm just in this vicious circle. I kind of want to get out. So she was like, I'm just trying to make more friends and whatever. Anyway, so we became quite good friends. And we did the January exams, and she like, we texted back and forth after that. And then she was like, when it got to, I think like the end of February or something, she was like, oh, we got the exams coming up in April. And she was like, oh, do you want to study for those? I was like, yeah, sure. So we did that. We studied for those exams. So we'd spend a lot of time together in the library just studying, like I think we had like a 4-hour study session. And yeah, and then I would speak to her sometimes over the summer, and she would message me sometimes over the summer. Ever since we got back to uni, nothing. I was like, interesting, that's the second person that's happened now. Nothing. I was doing my summer project, right? But I say summer project, we started it in September. So I was doing my project in September with my my now lab partner, who's my friend. And he was just doing some stuff. And I noticed out the corner of my eye, I saw like a cat, just a random cat on campus, just minding its business. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. Followed the cat a little bit, just to see what it was doing, because I'm a nosy bitch. And I looked up, and Katya was standing there. Her name's Katya. Katya was standing there on the phone. And she just sort of looked up and saw me, and then waved at me, and then I waved back, and then she carried on, and she was on the phone. And then she texted me later, and she was like, oh, I saw you earlier, right? I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, sorry, I would have come up and said hello, but I was on the phone. I was like, yeah, no, I saw you on the phone, so I didn't come up and say hello. That was the extent of that conversation, pretty much. And then again, she's just dropped off the grid and not spoken to her since. So yeah, that's the other time that's happened. It's really weird. Again, that's what I was saying. I was talking to my mum about it on the phone, and my mum was like, "Oh, does she want you to ask her out or something? Like, you need to ask her out." And I was like, "She has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. She's going out with this American guy, I think." I was like, "I ain't gonna ask someone out who has a boyfriend." It's really weird. But I don't know. I feel like that's a weird thing to do. But I'm like, basically, we're just study partners. Whenever it comes to a point where, like, we've got exams coming up, she will message me and be like, "Do you want to go and study at the library?" Outside of that, we don't really talk. It's kind of it. To be fair though, so I'm always sitting with the same friends, right? I've got two friends that I always talk to whenever I'm in my lectures. I always sit next to those two always sit next to me. Just put it that way. Those two both sit next to me. So I was going to this lecture, and I was sitting there, kind of waiting for my friends to show up, because usually they show up and then they'll come and sit next to me. They didn't show up. Neither of them came to this lecture. So I was just kind of sitting there on my own. And this girl sits in front of me. She's sitting there on her own. We don't talk the whole time. Lecture finishes, I get up, pack my bag, put my coat on, get up, go to leave. As I'm leaving the building, she comes up behind me and is like, "Oh, hi Cal, how you doing?" I was like, "I'm doing good, hello, how are you?" Like, just normal conversation. And then she was basically walking me home. I mean, she lived nowhere near where I am, so... well, she lives in the same city, but anyway. It was just really weird. Because, like, she hadn't spoken to me for ages, and then she just came up behind me. As I was walking out. And then, we talked, and that was the last time we spoke in person, like IRL. She's in every lecture, but her best friend was in Canada at the time, that we'd met. So, like, those two are like thick as thieves, right? They always sit next to each other. They always talk to each other. That's like her best friend. So now she's back. She doesn't really talk to anyone else. She just sits next to her best friend now. But yeah, no, it's like I see her pretty much every time we have a lecture, because we're in the same modules. We just never speak. Do people call you Cal IRL? Some people do. Most people call me my actual name, but some people call me Cal. It's just easier. I mean, my name's not difficult to pronounce. It's just, I don't know, less syllables. I don't know. She didn't call me Cal. She called me by my actual name. But yeah, like, again, that's just another example. But it's like all happening at the same time. I'm like, at some point, it's just like, it's me, isn't it? Like, it happens so often. I say so often. It's happened twice. But it's starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie, because I had it with a job that I did. I was working in a pub. I think it was about 4 years ago now. I was working in a pub, and I got on with everyone there, including the pub landlord. Pub landlord on the last day says, "Message me anytime you need work, and we'll put you in the rota. Like, we'll give you a shift." So I was like, "Bet, that's cool." Got on really well with him, and he gave me his number. Next time I spoke to him, and I messaged him, I was like, "Okay, I'm going to be back from uni next week. Would you be able to give me some work? Because I needed the money." No response. I was like, "Okay." Next time I was coming home was like a couple months later. Messaged him again, no response. I'm starting to get vexed now. A year later, still no response from that guy. I've since just like completely ignored him. Obviously haven't had a response still. But it's starting to happen more and more often. I don't know if it's our generation. I don't know if it's just like, not our generation, I don't know if it's just like this period of time. Like, people just don't talk to each other anymore. It's really weird. It's really weird. But it does, it starts to vex me, because I was looking for jobs a couple years ago. Like just retail jobs, like in stores. And I was looking for jobs for 8 months. 8 months I was applying to like a bunch of different retail stores. No response. Not even like you didn't get the job, just no response. Except for like 2 of them. 2 of them got back to me. And I was like, this is a repeating thing that is really getting on my nerves. So I guess I know what I don't like now. But like, at least tell me that I don't have the job so I know to start looking for other ones. I mean, I was kind of doing it anyway, but I was like, at least tell me. It's just, it's annoying. It's a like, it's a thing that just gets my back up, you know? Like, it just riles me up because I'm like, if you're not going to talk to me, don't talk to me. But at least tell me first that you're not going to talk to me. Like, I'm not forcing you to talk to me. I'm not forcing you to respond. But if I'm applying for a job that you have advertised and I haven't got it, you should at least have the common decency to get back to me and be like, you haven't got the job. Maybe with some feedback, but like, at least say you haven't got it. Same with other people. Like, with the group of friends I'm with now, there are times where I'm like, I've stopped now, but for years I was like trying to organise going out and doing things. I was trying to organise, we went to bowling, we went to the cinema, we would go grab a bite to eat afterwards. Like, I'd try and organise dates and when people are free and locations, which cinema are we going to, trying to organise all this shit. And just, the thing is, right, sorry for the massive rant, but the thing is, like, they wouldn't say they wouldn't. I know they don't want to go because these people aren't just. They're just not the type of people that want to go out. None of them drink, so they wouldn't go to the pub. They're just not the type of people that want to go out. Hey X Manor, how you doing? I'm just waffling at the moment and playing Arena. But yeah, these aren't the people type of people that want to go out. So it took effort to get a day that everyone was free that they would come out. But sometimes they would just make up excuses. They wouldn't make up excuses, but they would be like, "Oh, I don't know if I can go." And then up to the point like where it's on the day, and I message them, and they're like, "Oh, I can't go. I'm doing this," and I'm like, "Just tell me you don't want to go, bro." Like, I don't care. I'm not going to be offended. Just be like, I can't be bothered, or I don't want to go out, or I don't want to do it that day, or anything. But there are times where I'd get nothing back until the day before, or they'd just be like, "Oh, I might be at my dad's, or I might be free," and I'm like, just say you're not free, and just say pick another day that's better. Like, it's just easier if you're just like, I can't do it, or I don't want to. But people just like think I'm gonna be offended, so that they don't actually just state it. It's just really weird. But it's another thing I've noticed that's just like common, that people will come up with excuses for stuff, and it's like, can you just say like, I don't want to, or I can't be bothered, or I don't like you, or like anything, like anything to like just give me some clarity. But yeah, at that point, like, and then all my friends moved to because these are the friends I used to play Overwatch with and Marvel Rivals. And we were happy, we were playing every night, blah blah blah. Then like they all moved to PC and I play on PlayStation, so we can't play competitive. They want to carry on with competitive. I can't play competitive with them. I stopped playing competitive with them for a while anyway because I was on a massive loss streak when they were away for a week, and I can't play competitive with them. And then it got to the point where we were playing like unranked. And it was fine, because obviously you can play cross-play on unranked on Marvel Rivals and Overwatch 2. But then they would go to comp like more quickly now because they want to get more time on comp so they can, progress and get more comp games in. So eventually, I just ended up sitting there in the Discord call and not saying anything because it was like, you guys are all like chatting to each other and doing comms and stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, there is nothing to say. I wasn't doing anything at the time anyway, so that I had nothing to say. But it's like, I'm not even talking to you guys about the game anymore. I don't talk to them outside of it. None of them really say hello or anything except one of them, who's corrupt. But yeah, the other ones I don't really speak to. But I was like, at this point, I'm just like, there's no point me being in this group because I'm not saying anything, and I'm not playing with them. So I left all the group chats, except for one because I forgot that I still had an account there. It was a Discord. It was my other Discord account, and I forgot I was in a server that we were all in, so I hadn't left that one, which I realised recently. But I left all the group chats because I was like, I'm not saying anything. None of you were talking to me. I can't play with any of you. So I was like, what's the point? So that just kind of fizzled out after a while. I don't play Overwatch and Marvel Rivals anymore, mainly just because I can't be bothered anymore. Like, the only reason I played those games was because I was playing with them and it gave me something to do. Like, solo queuing is horrible anyway. But, like, there's like, I'm not a massive fan of them anymore. Not the people, the games. But it's just, like, again, it's a recurring thing of just, like, just no communication. And I'm like, is this just a thing now? Are we, like, just not communicating with people? It's really odd. It's really odd. I don't know if that's if anybody else has, like, noticed that's a thing. It's just odd. Like, I know other people have shit going on. Like, they've got their own lives. I don't text much. I will text, like, I'll text you one day, and then I'll just leave it. Because, like, unless you want to talk, I'm not going to force you to talk to me, and I'm not going to constantly keep badgering you. Because I'm aware of that other people have lives. But when I do text you, I want a response. When I do join the call, like, I want something said, otherwise I'm just sitting there in silence. What's the point of me being in the call? It's just a communication thing. And I don't know if it's just this generation, like my generation, that's just doing that, or whether that's just people in general now, because everything's online, so it's so much easier just to ignore people. I don't know. It's just odd. I don't know how we've gotten onto this topic. I think I've just ranted the whole time. But it's just something I've noticed. I don't know. Maybe it's my autism. I'm just noticing shit. It could be my ADHD as well. I'm not too sure because that has happened to me like a couple of months ago. I hate when people do it, it's so frustrating. I know, right? But it's like, it's only frustrating if you're the person organising it. And I noticed, so I stopped organising stuff, right? I stopped asking people if they want to go and do things. Because I know the answer is no, and they're going to come up with it, and it's going to piss me off because they're going to come up with an excuse that makes no fucking sense. Like, I stopped. Then, a month after I stopped asking people, Corrupt messaged me, and was like, do you want to go and see this movie? Do you want to go and see Demon Slayer? Do you want to go and do this? And I'm like, huh, that's weird. After I left all the group chats, hadn't spoken to them for ages, all of a sudden people were like, oh yeah, let's go out and do something. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. You are making zero sense. Why does it work that way? When you, like, try and do stuff, nobody responds, and the second you stop trying, people want to go and do stuff. It's like, it should be the other way around. Because if someone wants to go and do something, then go and do it. Don't wait until the point where the person gets so fed up that they stop organising things. And then be like, oh, I'll organise it this time. Like, no one ever offered. I would always invite my friends over to my house. Never been to any of my other friends' houses. Not once. And then eventually I just stopped doing it. Because I was like, what is the point? I've run out of things to do in my area. Run out of things to do in my house. Like, we played table tennis every single time. That was fun. But again, if it's the same game over and over again, it just gets boring. Also in my house I had my little brother and sister as well, which are getting more and more busy schedules, so can't do it anyway. But, like, you know? I was just like, it's weird, bro. It's weird. They're not overly sociable people anyway. Like, they're introverts as well, which also makes sense, but it's like, I don't know. It's odd. But I don't know. That whole thing, this whole conversation started because somebody didn't text me back. I'm not like, I feel like I sound like I'm angry. I'm not angry. I'm just confused because I'm like, every person that I've spoken to just goes radio silent for at least like a week, and then will pop up again randomly. Or if it's like, in the case of the girl at work, just disappears. And I'm like, people just don't talk? Or what goes on? And I'm confused because I don't talk to many people, right? So I'm just getting this from the small circle of people that I do know. So I'm like, I don't know if this is a grander scale thing. Like, does it happen outside of the people that I know? Or is it just my social circle that does it? You know? I'm like confused. Because I'm like, it just seems like, if you think about it logically, it doesn't seem to make any sense. But like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't get it. Because like, people that I talk to online, more than happy to talk and respond. And I do talk to a lot of people online. More than happy to talk and respond because it's online, I guess. But second I know anyone in person, gone. Like, after not too long either. Weird. I think people just don't talk much. I know, it's weird. It is odd. But like, there have been instances where someone has like dropped off the grid and then got back to me when they're free and been like, oh yeah, this shit happened, or I had a mental breakdown, or this so and so happened. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, you know, if there's a reason for it and you've actually come back and told me, fine. But if there's like, if you give me nothing to work off of, I just assume that you just left. And that's it. Because I have nothing else to go off. I don't think it's a generation thing. I'm pretty straightforward with my friends and then with me. Like, if we're playing a game, they don't feel like it, they just say they don't feel like it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know then. It's just odd. It's just an odd thing. I know I keep saying it, but it's like, I don't get it. It's just the people that I speak to, I guess. But like I said, I don't speak to many people. Everyone that I do speak to, I get along with really well, though. And that's not me tooting my own horn. Because I was explaining, like, because my my mum and my stepdad, like, just assume that I don't talk to people, or that I don't know how to sell myself in a job interview. I've had more jobs than my stepdad did by my age. And he still assumes that I can't handle a job interview or something. Like, I won't sell myself properly, I don't know how to do it. I'm like, bruh. But, everyone that I do talk to, like, I get along with really well and we end up becoming friends. Like, even in work situations. Because I just chalk it down to I don't go out of my way to antagonize people. Like, I don't do shitty things. But, like, I don't talk to many people because I'm introverted and I have social anxiety and etc, etc. So it's like someone would have to come up to me for me to speak to them, or I'd have to be forced to be in a situation where I'm with them. For example, if it's a pair, like a group project, and I have to be in that project with that person, I'll be fine talking to that person. But outside of that, like, unless we've spoken beforehand, like, I won't speak to you. I'll just get on with my own shit. See you, D. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's odd. It is weird. People are weird. Interactions are weird. I don't get them. I feel very like there's one person, like, or character I guess I related a lot to was Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. If any of you have watched Big Bang Theory, just because like I don't understand people or social cues. I can act a little bit robotic. I can't always tell when someone's joking or when someone's being serious or being sarcastic. Didn't know that special thing would kill. But like, I don't know. It's just it's weird. I don't get social interactions, basically. But I must be doing something right because I do get along with everyone that I speak to. And I actively avoid people that I know I won't like as well. And if I'm forced to be in a group with that person, I just won't speak to them. I'll speak to everyone else but them. Or if they speak to me, I'm just polite. Like, that's it. Also, we're getting to the end of the 7 stars now. So once I've done these, we've got this 4 stars left. And then I can go make dinner. Oh, he's awakened. I kind of want my Luke Cage awakened. I know I think the awakened ability only just gives him the indestructible, right? That's all it does. Oh, this is also, yeah, I feel bad for like new people that come into my stream because I just jump around from on different topics. It's like I rant about one thing and then all of a sudden, oh, I want Luke Cage Awakened. It's just weird. Like, it's really, I would imagine it's really difficult as a first-time viewer to catch up with what I'm talking about. I don't know. Sometimes I'll yap and sometimes I'll just be silent. And I'm usually silent when I'm tired, and I usually stream late, so. So yes. This is a horrible matchup for now. Does this special 2 have enough damage? Just about. Can we get some crits, please? No? Okay. Guardian's not in the basic pool anymore, is he? I don't remember seeing Guardian. I don't think you can get Guardian anymore. Can you not get him? Hold on. I don't think you can. Yeah, this is less than ideal, having 2 of the same class, but it works. It does indeed work. Okay. Boom. I'm kind of awkward in social interactions too. I think I'm just too quiet. I'm not interesting enough. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? You've started me now. You started me on another topic. So off topic now, but yeah. No, I really don't mind. Just you can say anything. Like, I'm happy to chat. It's the whole point of having chat there and me streaming. But like, I always chalk myself down as not being an interesting person. This is why the girl that was my lab partner, if we're going back to that story, got really annoyed with me because I said I was uninteresting, basically, because that's genuinely what, like, it's not attention seeking, it's genuinely what I think. Everyone that I've said that to hates it. Because they're like, bro, what do you mean? For example, I've been to Moscow. I went to Moscow like a school trip. And the second I mentioned that, because the girl I was speaking to was Ukrainian, and I think I was talking about school, and she was like, what A-levels did you do? And then that whole thing came up. What is this? But yeah, and she was like, how could you call yourself uninteresting when you've been to a place that not many people from the UK have been to? And I'm like, what do you mean? And then she was like, okay, tell me more stuff about you. And then I did, and she was like, bro, like, you're interesting. I was like, oh, I don't consider myself to be interesting. But like, everyone I speak to is like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, oh, is it? I have no idea. But that's because I'm bad with social cues, so I don't like understand it. But yeah, sometimes I'll just... Well, this is the thing, right? This is my approach to it, to social interactions, is like, I just get on with my own shit. I just do my own shit. In uni, if I'm in a lecture, like, I won't go out my way to speak to people. I just get on with my own thing. Like, I'll just sit down and take in the lecture. That's it. If someone comes up, like, my thought process is that if someone's interested, they'll come and speak to me. But then, even I know the flaw to that is like, well, if I don't go up and speak to someone else, they won't think I'm interested, so they won't come up and speak to me. But that's what I've got in my head, is like, oh, if someone's interested in talking, they will do. But like, once I'm talking, as you guys are now well aware, like, I'm quite happy to talk. Like, I'm not nervous at all. But it's like, if I haven't spoken to you, I'm not going to speak to you. Like, if I haven't spoken to you and you're a stranger, unless we're in a situation where we have to speak, I will not come up and speak to you. And that's just social anxiety to the T, really. It's not crippling, like, I don't have it really bad. People that have it really bad just will not speak to people. Even if they're in a situation where they have to, they will just stay silent. But I just kind of get on with my own thing. It did get to the point with, like, in my first year of uni, I was living in university, like, accommodation, like, on campus. And again, I just get on with my own thing. But towards the end of the year, one of the girls was like, we were just chatting because we were in the kitchen. Like, in any living setting that I've been in, because I live with other students, every time, like, I pass someone in the kitchen, I will talk to them, if I have something to say. But we always talk in the kitchen and blah blah blah. But we were just talking, and she was like, you're like the most underrated person in the flat. How does, like, nobody speak to you? I was like, people do speak to me. She's like, yeah, but like, only in passing. She's like, you're the most underrated person. But, and she seemed genuinely shocked as well. But yeah, I don't know. Which was like quite the compliment. I've had that compliment twice. Compliments is another thing. I'm not very good with those. I don't know what to do with them. So, to be honest, I don't talk to people unless I have to. Exactly. Like, I don't know. It's not that I don't want... Is it? I don't think it's that I don't want to talk to people. It's just that... I think it's built up in your head too much. Or that built up in my head too much. Like, going and speaking to... He's awakened. I don't know. It's not that I don't want to talk to people. It'd be nice to talk to people. I can be on my own, but it's nice to be with people. So I don't mind talking to people. If I did, I wouldn't be streaming. First of all. But it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's not something that I would initiate. I just realised the time. Oh well. Sometimes I just don't know how to talk to people, like how to carry a conversation. This is the thing, right? Because like, usually, like when I'm talking to people online, right, in like chat rooms or whatever, I run out of things to say very quickly. So I think I'll go for... Sorry, I'm just... do I want the... Yeah, I'll go for tier 6 basic. I run out of things to say pretty quickly. Like, but I don't mind being asked questions because I just answer them honestly. Like, I don't lie to people. I don't like lying. So it's like, if you ask me a question, I'll answer. And then that carries on the conversation, and then I'll ask them questions back. But like, again, if I have to start it, I have no idea what to do. Like, I was in the I was in the kitchen the other day, right? Because I'm doing another house share. I'm in my final year of uni. So I'm sharing a house with other students. I was in the kitchen the other day, and one of the other guys comes in. And we were talking, but it got to the point in the conversation where neither of us had anything to say. Like, our brains just went blank. So it was really awkward. I was just sitting there drinking tea, or standing there drinking tea, and he was just getting on with cooking, and it was just silent for a little bit. But like, neither of us wanted to leave because we did actually want to talk to each other. So we just stayed there for like what felt like 10 minutes, but it obviously wasn't. It was just really awkward. And then he said something, and I was like, cool, now I can resume the conversation. But yeah, I don't know. But that comes with practice. Like, the way to learn how to carry a conversation is to talk to people, which is just really counterintuitive, because it's like... The issue is I can't do the conversation. I can't actually carry the conversation, but in order to carry the conversation, I need to carry the conversation with people. It's like, but it is just literally talking to people. Bio tried to help me with it. She was like, oh, why don't you just go up and talk to that girl that you were talking about, the lab partner? I was like, because she's with her friend. And she was like, oh, I don't mean speak in groups, I mean just speak individually. I'm like, but she's never on her own, and also I wouldn't do that anyway. So, strange. I don't know. I know it's not just a me thing though. Oh, I like this one. Oh, whoops. Sorts. Availability. Like, oh, another example, right? I don't know why I'm just chatting about this, but you guys can tell me to shut up if you want. But, oh, thanks for the sub, X-Man, I appreciate it. Yeah, so when I first moved into the house, and like the day after I first moved in, and I've got everything moved into my room, my housemate who lives like next door to me, I happened to go into my room whilst he was behind me, like we were talking obviously, but I went into my room, opened my door, and he saw past me, and he saw that I had why is he regenning so much? There we go. He saw that I had a guitar there, and he was like, "Oh, you play guitar?" I was like, "Sort of, yeah, self-taught." And he was like, "Oh, cool." But like, I don't, like as an example, I don't tell people that I play guitar, unless they're online. But in real life, I don't tell people. Like, for example, another example is that like my friend that I've known since I started uni, so like known him for 3 years now. He didn't know I was 7-1 here. He was like, I just happened to mention it in conversation, and he was like, "Wait, hold up, back up. Like, you're 7-1 here?" I was like, "Yeah, haven't I mentioned that?" And he was like, "No." I was like, "How have I known you for 3 years and not known that?" That being said, I didn't know he was a massive fan of Star Wars until last year. And he has like all the Star Wars Legos. It's really cool. But I only found out recently he's into conspiracy theories as well. I found that out like a month ago. But I've known this guy for 3 years. So, or going on 4 years now. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not very good at doing social things. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I just have to force myself into a social setting. Like, I'll book the tickets for like some event at uni and then just go. But I don't know. You getting units for banquet? Yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. Build up my units for December. Can we stop, like, blocking? Thank you. I've been thinking of doing that with, like, clubs and such. Yeah, like, there are things I can do. Like, there are, like, events I can go to and book a ticket and then go and just whatever. But I know what's going to happen if I do go. I'm just going to end up getting a drink and then just sitting on my own. Like, because everyone there will be in groups. I'm not going to go up to a group of people. It's not going to happen. Like, it will not happen. And it's not as easy as, like, people without social anxiety will just be like, just go up to them and chat to them. What's the worst that can happen? If you have social anxiety, it's not even, like, in your head to do that. You cannot, well, I can't do that. Maybe I have it really bad, I don't know. But, that would not be happening. But, again, I can't go to clubs. So, last time I went to one, it was like okay, more lore on the... I've got stuff in these stories that I've mentioned that I haven't actually... Like, the stories that I've talked about that I haven't actually mentioned. So, with this lab partner girl that I was talking to, and again, she kind of just dropped off the face of the planet for a while. So, there was this there was this Christmas, like, ball thing, event thing, and so she messaged me and she was like, oh, are you going to the so-and-so ball? I forget what it was called, but I think it was like meant to be like a ballroom thing. Yeah, I think it was. And she was like, oh, are you going? And I was like, oh, I haven't booked a ticket yet. I was like, what about you? Just to, like, make conversation, I guess. And she was like, oh, I was thinking about it, but, like, I'm not gonna know anyone there. And so I was like, oh well, if you like, if you don't know anyone there, then that's fair enough. And then she asked again a week later, and I was like, okay, clearly she wants me to go so that she has someone there that she knows. And then she said that. She was like, I want you to go so that I know someone. I was like, okay. So I got the ticket and I actually went. I saw her at the beginning talking with her group of friends that, like, her toxic group of friends she doesn't really like. And I chatted to her for, like, I want to say 10 minutes. Proceeded to go and get a drink. I think I probably got, like, Heineken or Peroni. I think I got a Heineken. And then just went and sat down. There was, like, a bunch of chairs on the side. I don't dance, so I'm useless in a ballroom. I just kind of went because she was going and she needed an excuse to go, basically. So I just kind of sat my own. I was drinking. I was on my phone. My mum started texting me for some reason, even though she knew I was going, so I was texting her. And then this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh, I recognize you. Are you in my course?" And I was like, "I think so." We were doing similar courses. We just shared one class. But yeah, she was talking to me. She'd spoken to me for about half an hour. And then she's like, oh, let me introduce you to my friend. She's just standing over there. And her friend was just on her own. Haven't spoken to either of them since, by the way. But I ended up speaking to them. So I was planning to only be at that ball thing. Ball thing. I was only planning to be in the ballroom for like 20 minutes, maybe? And then just leave. I had eaten something dodgy beforehand as well, which was annoying. Because that made me physically sick. I felt like I was going to be sick on the way there, but I still went. And then obviously if you feel like you're going to be sick and then you drink beer, it's going to make it worse. So like when I turned up to the ballroom, I wasn't feeling great. And then I spoke to this girl, like my lab partner, and then I had to go like mid-conversation because I felt like I was going to be sick, and I was like, I need to go to the toilet. Because if I'm sick in front of people in the ballroom, I will kill myself. So I went to the toilet and I was there for like 10 minutes just to like settle. I wasn't actually sick. I just had to sit there, away from the noise, away from the vibration of the speakers. I just had to sit for a while, and like recover myself. I felt fine afterwards. By the time I'd come out, she'd left. So I felt really bad. And then I messaged her afterwards. I was like, I was genuinely sick. And she was like, oh no, I could tell. Because I was like holding back from it. And she was like, it's fine, don't worry. I just kind of left because I had something else to go to. Like she had another society thing to go to afterwards. So she would have left at that time anyway. I was like, oh, thank God. But after that girl had left, I'd spoken to these two girls. Like I said, I meant to only stay there for like 20 minutes. I ended up being there for 2.5 hours. Which shocked me. But yeah, not spoken to them since. I got one of them. I got one of their instas, but I was like, when I got home, I was like, why is she giving me her insta? There's no way we're ever going to speak again, and we haven't. So it was just really weird. But now she's in all the same lectures that I'm in. So again, people are just popping up again, but don't say anything. Really weird. But I've been in situations where I can talk to people. It's just after that, it's like, okay, people want to talk again when I'm talking to them, but it's the second that like we part, that's it, it's gone. It's pretty much done. Can you imagine just walking up to the group and saying something stupid by accident and they all stare at you in silence? Bro, that's like my worst fear. It's like one of my worst fears with social interactions. Horrible. Even though it's illogical, it's still possible. Cal Riz, what do you mean? What do you mean, Cal Riz? I'm not rizzing anyone up. This is the thing. I don't... okay, how do I say this? Okay, I'd only spoken to a few girls like beforehand. I spoke to a couple girls in primary school, high school or junior school. Then high school, I spoke to like one girl who's like my friend's girlfriend, and she actually was like, "I'm gonna break up with your friend." After a while of speaking, and I was like, "Oh, why?" And then she told me, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, I don't know why you tell me because I'm his friend, so I'd rather you not tell me that. I'd rather you just do it and I'm not involved. But I was like, I was the first one that noticed there were a couple. And then she was like, how the fuck did you notice? And I'm like, well, you're together all the time. You always talk to each other. You're inseparable. I was like, it's kind of obvious. And she was like, oh, we tried to make it not obvious. Anyway. So I spoke to her and we got along really well. And then she moved school. So I didn't speak to her again. And then obviously, since then, and that was like, God, 8 years ago? I hadn't spoken to anyone since, like any girls since then, until my second year of uni. So, but like, I don't talk to girls with the intention to like rizz them up or something. Like, I don't, like, because like, at the time anyway, I wasn't interested in like, relationships, right? Because my whole thing was like, I just want to focus on getting my degree, getting my results, and going to work and making sure that I can fend for myself when I actually have to, like in the real world, and money. So relationships weren't really on my mind. So yeah, anytime I talk to a girl, I would never like, I don't have rizz, like I don't have chat up lines. I just talk to people. And I've got along with all of them. But yeah, most of the girls I've spoken to have boyfriends already anyway. But yeah, you put me on a tangent because you said cow rizz. But yeah, I don't have rizz per se. Anyway. But yeah. But that was an interesting experience. So I have had actually experience interacting with people in social settings and I'm fine. But outside that social setting, we don't speak again. So it's like the initial interaction we do speak, and then the second that's done, like, I'm gone. Also, another thing, I do drink, but I never get drunk. Like, I never drink enough to actually get drunk. Or, if I feel myself starting to get a bit, like, woozy, I guess, I'll go and grab something to eat, and I'll drink Coke or water. Like, I'll drink something else. I won't have any more alcohol. No matter what anyone says, I will not have any more alcohol until I've, like, the wooziness is gone, like the dizziness, and then I can have some more. The most, like, I've actually drunk in one setting without having anything else is, like, 4 beers, I think. And that was when I went to a football match with my stepdad and my little brother. So, but I'm, like, because I don't like the idea of being not in control of my own body. So whenever I go out and do, like, stuff that involves drinking, like go to a pub or go to a club or something, which is, again, very rare, I never drink more than like 2 or 3 beers. Drunk cow stream when? I remember someone saying that. You just triggered deja vu. I remember someone saying that like 3 years ago on one of my streams. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm seeing all these people get drunk around me. I'm sober because, like, again, I don't want to be drunk. I don't want to go out and get drunk. And I had someone say recently, like, what's the point of drinking then? And I'm like, contrary to popular belief, I don't actually mind the taste of beer. And they're like, you're fucked. Like, what the fuck? No one likes beer. I'm like, I don't mind it. But also, like, I will let it get me to a point where it's like, I feel happier than I was before, I guess. But, like, I don't drink beer often. Like, I could easily go to the shop and buy beer myself and then drink it when I'm at home. I don't do that because I don't want to become an alcoholic. Plus, I have my own, like, mental issues to, like, work, like depression and stuff, like mental health, to take into consideration. Drinking a lot probably isn't the best isn't the best thing to do when you have, like, mental health problems. It's not even mental health problems. I'm not crazy. Well, maybe I am, but it is just like depression, right? So if you have, like, depression and then you've got beers in the fridge, that combo equals no beers in the fridge, and I don't know. You end up, like, in someone else's house. I don't know. But yeah. Cal, guess what? I've never been drunk before. Yeah, because you can't legally drink. But yeah, no, I don't know. Going full circle though, I did fully intend of drinking with the girl that asked. I was like, whenever you want to meet up, just fucking, like, this is, I always say to people as well, I make sure my friends know it, I'm like, my phone is always on. If you ever need to talk, or you want to talk, or if you're bored, my phone's always on, just text me, or like ring me, like, I don't mind. Never happens though, but like, I don't mind talking to people. I've got time for my friends, or like the people that I do talk to, because they're all like genuinely nice people, like good people, so I've got time for you. But like, if someone's just a prick, like, I'm not gonna talk to you. But yeah, no, I was gonna go for drinks and speak to her. I only found out, like, she works 2 jobs, and I only found that out recently because there was I might as well talk about it. So basically, coming full circle back to the first story I was talking about with the girl at work. So I'd been working at that place for 2 months at the time, and like I said, we'd only spoken on the last day because she worked in a separate building for a separate company, and the people I worked with were for a different company, and the companies, the people I worked with didn't like that other company, so they wouldn't let me anywhere near that building. They wouldn't let me on that side of the place that I was working. Like, they would just find ways to keep me away from there. So on the last day, and they obviously didn't really care because it was my last day working there, for that period of time. Like, one of them just gave me a job to do, so I went and did it, and I just happened to be in that area. I spoke to 3 new people and got 3 new contacts, by the way, the second I did that. Just because I'd never been over there, and they're like, how come you've been working here for 2 months? But yeah, so she said to me, like, how comes you've been working here for 2 months and we've never spoken? Like, we do the same thing, we have the same interests, we get along really well, and we both drink. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, I swear we get the same bus in the morning. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, every time we walk into work, because our work is in the same area, it's just in separate buildings, we get the same bus. Or we got the same bus. And we would have to walk, because there was only one path to walk down. And she was like, oh, I've been meaning to, like, talk to you a couple times, like, because we get the same bus, and I saw you every morning. And I was like, oh. And she was like, yeah, but you walk too fucking fast. And I was like, my bad. I felt really bad as well. Apparently my brother just passed his driving test. Oh, congratulations to your brother. But yeah, she was like, oh, you walk really fast. So, like, I thought you were, like, this big, important guy that, like, I shouldn't speak to. And I was like, shit, that's my bad. I was like, I just walk fast. Like, people tell me I walk fast. I don't mean to. And she was like, yeah, well, you got off the bus and you just fucking sped off. And I was like, oh, sorry. And she was like, no, it's good, but, like, it's annoying that I've spoken to you on the final day, because if we'd have been speaking, like, because nobody else does biology in that whole place, so she had no one to talk to and no one to really have anything in common with, and I'd been working there the whole time that she was there. So she was like, if I'd have spoken to you 2 months ago, my job would have been so much more fun, because we would have spoken a lot more often. Anyway, so that was entirely on me. That's why I'm saying, like, a lot of it is my fault. But, like, when it came to the end of the conversation, she was like, okay, well, let me give you... no, she said, give me your number. So I gave her my number, and then we'd been speaking on WhatsApp after that. So, and then we were going to go and drink at some point, but it's not happened. And now she's dropped off the face of the earth again. And it's been a month. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was like the The bit I didn't mention was the fact that, like, that was kind of my fault. Also, how you doing, Yasu? Is that going to be enough damage? Yes, good. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably call her and see what's going on, like if she responds. Bit delirious, other than that, good. Delirious? Lack of sleep? Are you not sleeping again? Like, well, not sleeping. Not sleeping properly. Also, I'm not going to stream Genshin later today. I've been streaming for too long. And my throat is probably going to want to break. It's almost 3 AM and you're still up? Damn. No wonder you're delirious. Go to sleep, bro. Like, go to sleep. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. But your health comes first, not my stream. Sleepy time. Sleep gas. Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, Yasu, take some of that sleep gas you were saving for me and... no, it wasn't me and you, Violet, was it? It was me and Bio. Actually, you might not even know, because that was during the call that me, Bio, and Yasu were in, I think. Oh no, he did talk about it beforehand. I don't remember. I don't remember the law. I'm immune already? Bruh. Oh, Violet, also, when did you want to continue the watch party for Demon Slayer? When do we continue that? That's another thing that's just disappeared. Although it's because, like, you didn't want to at one point, and then, like, we all sort of were busy. So, it didn't really work. Because if we're not going to continue it on the watch party, I'll just continue it on my own. Because I want to rewatch Demon Slayer. Not many people are interested anyways. No, it's just me, you, and Corrupt. And Yasu, I think, but... Me, you, and Corrupt, really. But, like... I don't know. I think Corrupt is watching it with my other friends. So he probably won't want to do it anymore. I don't know. I do not know. Damn, he ditched you. Bro, it wouldn't be the first time. Interested in what? Demon Slayer, watching Demon Slayer. Like, in the watch party. You almost done with the interlude? Awesome, thank you. Thank you, brother, I appreciate it. Yeah, sure, anytime. No, I was... we were saying how, like interest has run out in watching Demon Slayer, like in the watch party, like because people just aren't wanting to do it anymore. That's what we were saying. We weren't asking if you were interested. We know you were interested. We already know that. Yeah, just say when. Okay. Probably half asleep, let him be. Yeah, fair. Sorry, my bad. I forgot. It's 3 AM for him. My bad, my bad. Sorry, I had to sneeze when typing that sentence, hence the typos. Just don't sneeze. Typos are normal for me though? Yeah. Bro, I feel like Percy Jackson when I'm reading your your messages. Like all the letters are rearranging, except they're rearranging into what they should be. And I'm just fighting the Elite Four at the moment. The Elite Four. Oh, I'm guessing that's a Genshin thing that like I don't know because I haven't caught up with it in the story. Nope, it's Pokemon. Okay. Oh, the Elite. Okay, yeah. No, sorry, I didn't know. Bro, it's not letting me do focus mode this time. I told you. I told you. It doesn't let you do it sometimes. I did say. Now I have to do Kazuha's quest. I told you. I told you that was the thing, and you were like, no. You just press focus mode, like you just press the button, it's easy. And I'm like, no, it didn't let me press the button. You're like, no, you just press the button, see, it's easy. How you can do focus mode on No Cry Archon quest? Okay. Good to know. But I suppose because I'm nice I will do this for you. You don't have to, you really don't. Don't even remember this quest, not gonna lie. Fair enough. One second. Oh, that is part of the thing. Okay. Oh, never mind, I do now. Okay. Wait, are you actually doing it? In that way, offered an empty vision. I remember that quest. Didn't I do that in on the EU account? He's a samurai with the evil sword. Okay. Yasu, were you there when I was streaming on my EU account? Were you subscribed at that time? I'm just trying to think. I feel like Yasu was there before Violet. Not that it's a competition, but I was genuinely curious. I'm pretty sure Yasu was. I don't know. The bridge. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you've been there since the beginning. Well, almost the beginning, I think. Forgot about the bridge incident. I was quite happy that I'd forgot it, and now you've reminded me. It wasn't clear, okay, on what I was supposed to do. I will die on that hill. It was it should have said where the guy was, okay, and it didn't. And you had to walk at like a really specific angle so that you didn't get spotted by the guards. I don't know, man. You're just blind as fuck. No. It's the game's fault. It's the game's fault. I did. I did climb Raiden's castle. Oh my god. We probably lost a clip to that, right? I would hope so. I hope we have. I could go back and get it, but I'm too lazy. Let's keep it that way. I can go look for it, bro. Don't go digging up the receipts, okay? You know, we need to leave that in the past where it is. It's fine. It can stay there. It doesn't need to. It doesn't need to come back. Just know it was the game's fault and just accept it. Diving into someone else's embarrassing moment on the internet is something. It's not an embarrassing moment per se. It's just, you know, the game wasn't clear on what I had to do, and so I didn't understand. Excuses. No. Incapacitate's heavy, isn't it? Yeah. Then why are you telling us not to do it then? Because it was painful. It was painful. It was painful to play and probably definitely very painful to watch. From the reactions of everyone that was watching at the time. Was Bio there when that happened? I don't remember. Cal has PTSD from when he doesn't want to relapse. I'm willing to bear the pain. No. You don't need to do that. It's okay. It's okay. It's You'd rather avoid pain, right? You'd rather avoid pain than have pain. Right? You don't want to experience pain, right? You'd rather avoid pain than have pain. True though. True though. Unless you got like some sort of kink, then maybe it's not true. But this is I waiting on the bench waiting for his letter. Watching come. No, but it wasn't clear. It wasn't clear on what to do. It didn't show me where the guy was. You assume masochist confirmed? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, whoops. It's for the greater good. Am I back to being bullied by my chat again? Like I used to be 2 years ago? That's me when I'm building pity. It's for the greater good. I think he's digging. Why? For what reason? For why must you do this? No units. Oh well. Not yet? Okay, good. Can we just change that to never? Please? Okay. I think we're done here. I don't have any more. I can't continue in Alliance War. I don't have any more arena to be doing. Alliance Quest hasn't started. I've done the daily quest. I've done Battlegrounds. So I think that's pretty much. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to get done. Right. Yeah. Alright. Well, since that is all, I will end the stream here. I need to go and have a drink because my throat is dying. And I also need to go and have dinner. So, thanks everyone for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, gotta stretch. If you like the stream, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't ready for more content. Cal, if you do your River dailies, you unlock level 19. Can you do my dailies, Goldie, please? Thank you. Yeah, if you I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe? Alright then.